Happy New Year, you filthy animal. It's me, Tristate EDC, here to help you get the most out of the new year. Get the most out of your 2025. I got some hot tips for you, so listen up. Number one, new year, new you. Garbage, throw it in the trash, forget about it. New year, new knives for you to put in your pocket and cut things with. Thank you very much. Number two, cancel the gym membership. Don't set up a new one. You're fine. You look good. You look great. Look at you. You're looking slim. What you need to do is take those funds and reinvest that into new pocket knives and EDC gear, once again to go into your pockets. Happy pockets, happy you. Happy New Year. You see what I'm saying? Number three, easy one. Stop drinking. Stop smoking. That's a lot of money. That's a ton of money. That's so much money. We ran the numbers in the office. I have an office, and we ran the numbers. We ran the budgetary restrictions of drinking and smoking. It's thousands of dollars. Take those funds again, reinvest into your pocket knife collection, buy you some gear, save up for your next grail. You're welcome. Thank me later. Number four, travel less. Everybody says, I want to travel. Oh, Tri-State, I want to travel more in the new year. Stop it. Vacations are expensive. You know what's not expensive? New knives, new EDC gear. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? You take all that money. Personally, I'd rather stay at home and sharpen my knives anyway. Let's be honest. I don't want to catch the fucking avian flu. Do you? No, you don't. Stay at home, play with your knives. You're welcome. Just saved you some money, and I saved your life. Number five, and finally, set up a BLADEBINGE.com account. It is the best place to get great deals on lightly loved knives and EDC gear. Flashlights, knives, pocket trash. All of our favorite things. Why have I been speaking with a New York accent this entire time? I don't know. It's a new year, new me, I guess. But that's it for me. Enjoy the show and have yourself a happy friggin' New Year. Bye-bye.
Nobody wants to catch the avian flu. Ew, dude. Isn't that a thing right now? Isn't that a thing? Is that a real thing? Always has been. Old H1N1. I remember the first go round with old H1N1. You know what I mean? What are we up to now? Like H12N69? What are we up to now? We've been running through them. Good to see everybody, and happy New Year's Eve, my boys. It's good to see you. It's a pleasure to be here with you. I got all gussied up, put my Ditto poke your mom shirt on. Having a good old time. Having a grand old time. For dinner, me and my beloved wife decided it'd be a good idea to eat bulldog ramen. That was a mistake. I'm in a lot of pain right now. I'm going to be in a lot of pain for the rest of the evening. You know, we're here, baby. You know what I'm saying? We're here. I want to sue you for making me listen to that. I mean, Happy New Year. Marty, dude, look. Sue away. Pal, I've been sued 3 times, and I've won all 3 times. Settled out of court on one. I count that as a victory. You know? But, what are you going to do? Sometimes a little cash all out of court makes people shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you. Marty, Paul, Mike, Josh, 33025. Good to see you. Silent Night. Silent Night. Good to see you, man. Echo Eblis, good afternoon or evening or whatever time it is for you. It's Sir Chunk Norris. Good to see you, man. Henry G, how you doing, big pimpin'? Irish Southpaw, Irish Duty, the 2 Irish boys. The 2 Irish lads have joined us in the chat. It's very nice of them. It's very nice of them to join us. You used to be fucking nice. You're not so fucking nice anymore. Dirty Dan, what's up? How you doing? No Mo Mr. Knife Guy. How you doing, big dog? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Morones Moran, what's up? Hey, man. Hey, man. How you doing? Good to see you. Donald Malinkovich, NKCon. Donald, I got your email, and I forgot to respond. But I did get your email. I saw it. I did not react to it, and I apologize. Ryan Smock, you're leaving me to do what? Watch the ball drop on television? We've seen it 1,000 times. It never changes. It's a bunch of adults taking doo-doos in their shorts. No thanks.
I'll be in and out tonight, clinking glasses, new year, new knives.
That's it, baby. That's it. That's the word of the Lord. Our Lord Revis Chris has spoken. Why are you so dark over there, dude? Jesus is in his own little pit of despair over here, I guess. Whatever. Nathan M, what's up, man? How you doing? Matt D, what up? Retro Ryan, how you doing? Go to you. We got Smocky Poo. We got Kim and Dan Kinman. I see the Pauls, all the Pauls. Just one Paul, actually. Paul Mike, kisses. Sax Cobra, what's up, man? The Ponds, one of the big winners from the big giveaway. I spent the better part of today just boxing up giveaway stuff. I only have like 8 or 9 unclaimed. The rest, everything that I have boxes big enough for is packed up and will be dropped off Thursday, the 2nd, because tomorrow's a holiday. You know what I mean? So, yeah, just a handful. Just a handful that I gotta find bigger boxes for. Robert Fish, didn't hear from him. Laitan Hai, did not hear from him. Big Bald Guy, Justin D1, Rickert. These are some big winners that have not claimed their fine, delicious prizes. I'm very proud of you, though. Most of you did claim. And this will probably be like the quickest I could give away stuff out ever, which is crazy. Been doing this for a while. Let's see. Michael Ahana didn't claim. Will B technically didn't claim, but I have his address, so I'll send it to him. Derek for Eel.
What's up, brother?
What's the deal, Derek? Thanks for the sub, whoever you are. Cadino? I don't know, can't read. But yeah, we got a few. Christopher Davison. Christopher. Devo Nib Slip, pal. You didn't claim it? You didn't claim it on your tax form this year, young man? The pawns, I got you taken care of. I just don't know where the box for that knife is. I'll find it. Another one I need to update you guys on. The,
Happy New
Hey,
Year,
thank you.
everyone.
Thank you so much.
Don't forget to draw my winnings again.
I won't. There was a couple that are
Today,
carryovers.
One of the things Stash Daddy said to give up.
Yeah. Sadly, I'll be in and out doing one of the things Stash Daddy said to give up. Drinking? or working out. If you're drinking, that's fine. If you're working out, if you're missing this because you have to work out, Jay Korskinen, I'm looking at you. We got problems. Shame on you for trying to improve your health and improve yourself in the new year. Shame on you. You know? How could you? Brian White, what's up, man? Genus Reef, how you doing? Good to see you. Honey Boo Boo, what's up, Honey Bear? Anyway, I can't find the box for that one, and the other one I can't find at all. I did find the box, but I can't find the knife. Is the KNAFS lander? Audio's broken? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's you, bub. The British guy sounds deep tonight? Sound is deaf sus? What? What's wrong with the sound? Oh! I had the volume down. Problem solved. You have to turn up, fun fact, you have to turn up the audio volumes. Anyway, we fixed it. It's the dono. It's the donos. The sound, you're talking about the dono sound, not my sound. The dono sound. Gotcha. I sound good. I sound great, right? I sound good. The dono sounds broken. Got it. Got it. Sound is for me. What? You're telling me my voice doesn't sound good? You telling me I don't sound beautiful? Oh. What? Well, I figured out why. Fuck! That ought to do it. How's that? Is that better for you? Don't worry. New Year, same old problems, baby. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We were picking up off this mic, my auxiliary mic, which is a shotgun mic. So, yeah, no, I just had my cables crossed. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. I had my cables crossed. What are you gonna do? Way better. Yeah, we're back in business. How do I get myself to buy a $200, $300 knife that I would beat to hell in construction? Alex Owens, you just do it. But you pick the right knife, you know? Also, for me, it's easy. I have 450 knives or more at this point. I don't even know anymore. All I know is that toolbox is completely filled. That toolbox is filled. That Apache case is filled. And there are knives all over these shelves and all over my fucking desk. So I don't know how many knives I have now. The key is to just buy a shitload of them. You can't just buy one $300 knife. Buy like 4 all at once.
Good evening, Knife Sloot 7S.
Sloots? How dare you? Good to see you, Scotty. By the way, donations are still going to St. Jude. I need to put that in the chat. F's in the chat. Let's see. All donations still go to St. Jude. There you go. Pin that bad boy.
Thank you for your patronage.
Go ahead and pin that bad boy.
Blade Shooter G has become a member.
Blade Shooter.
CBRX offered to buy my Tristate more than once.
CBRX offered to buy my Tri-Stash more than once. Sell it to him for $1,000. That'll shut him up. You know what's funny is I feel like there's going to be a handful of people that sell theirs, and it's going to be the ones that's going to hurt the most. Something tells me Lord Needham and Android Goat might sell theirs. And maybe Paul, I don't know. Maybe Paul too. I don't know. Those are the ones that I'm like, if anybody's going to sell them, it's those three. They'll just buy stuff and just be like, I don't want it. Anyway, just a dream I had. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare I had. All my friends sold my knife. It was a nightmare. Paul Mills, Rawhead Spear, Captain Hindsight, thank you for the 5 gifted, dude. Holy cannoli. Holy cannoli. I believe the gifted memberships, that goes to me. That goes to me. So if you want to donate to me tonight, gift some memberships. If you want to donate to St. Jude, throw some money out there. Throw some cash around, baby. Help the baby. Help the children. Help the chitlins. We've already raised 1.1 thousand. Maybe just under 1.2. Which is crazy in one live stream. I still can't get over that. That's so crazy to me. Genus Reef, you did a great job. Thank you so much. I'm happy you guys are happy. Paul gave his to me. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Button, front flipper, you know. Nothing he can delete. I get it. I get it. Blind Woo Fury, I got a package from you, pal. And I'm going to show it off. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you. David V, Serious, Quiet Carry, Waypoint, or IQ, or both? Why are those my only options? Neither. Is neither an option?
Thank you for your patronage.
Can neither be an option? Ocean environments, yes. Please. Get a drift large, dude. Unless you already have one. In which case, he was going to delete the button. Well, you know. It's his knife. I guess technically he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Full button delete.
Happy New Year's, you filthy animal. Love you long.
Love you long. I love you longer. Who was that? Who was that? Who was there? Reverse Polarity. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the $2 dono. Thank you. The 9's fine, but dude, I'm telling you, for my money, right there, baby. Right there. Oh, I'm not showing you my screen. Right there it is. This is the one you want. It's so good. It's so good. That's my pick. That's my pick. And you can sizzle that little sumbitch, you know what I mean? I adore mine. I have carried it so much and used it so much. I've had to sharpen it 3 times. Now, whether that says I've abused it too much or it's a poo-poo-doo-doo steel heat treat, I don't know. But I've gotten good mile. I've beat the hell out of it. Vanax isn't like an edge retention god by any means. It's just good. So, it's been great. Really easy to sharpen. Do I have a link? I do not. You just hear. No affiliates on Quiet Carry. I wish I did. I love their products. Wish I did. I wish I done did. You know, but I do not. You know? Quiet Carry doesn't get me hard. All right, well, weird, but what are you going to do? All right. 142 and you're already. Holy shit, Captain.
Well, fine. This is for the kids. Happy New Year. Also tell Jesus to cheer up back there. _6 Chibas _6 Chibas
Thank you, Captain Einside with 25 big ones, baby. Dude, that Bulldog ramen cleared me out, and now I'm just full of pressure. Can't breathe for shit. New arrivals. we've got quite a healthy load. We've got a pretty healthy load. ADHD Hobby Guy, what's up? Stupid Monkey, what's up, man? LCT's cool, but I prefer the flat scales because it's so thin. It's so like crazy thin, and it carries so well in the pocket. That's still my pick. That's still my pick. Knife Canut, what's up? Pete's Operator, what's up, man? Dude, my fucking mouse. What is going on? I need to get like a new Bluetooth adapter for my computer because it's being a horrendous piece of shit. Jay Dizzle, Happy New Year to you, man. Good to see you. Paul Mills. Somebody said Sinister's here. God, dude, I'm so full of hot ramen. I'm just so full of hot ramen. It's a problem. I'm not going to make it to New Year's, boys. I'm not going to make it. Blade Shooter. How you doing? By the way, R.I.P. Jimmy. Bless up. JC, what up, dog? God bless him. I don't even believe in God, but bless that man. The humble peanut farmer from Georgia. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. Such a character, that guy. Show us that load. Oh, Jesus Christ. Reel it in. QC's coming out with a new model, the Strand L. I heard you. I done heard you. I haven't seen it with my own eyes. Oh no. Oh no, I'm already yawning. No. Quiet carry. Quiet carry. Oh, yeah, we looked at this. Oh, no, we didn't. We looked at the catch. We looked at the snatch. I mean, catch. I like that. What are you talking about? What are you talking about there, bruv? Hey? What the hell's the Strand L? What does that mean? They don't have any stories posted. It's on their stories. Bitch. You lying. I think what you mean is it was on their stories. It's not anymore. Yeah, they don't know. It's gone. RIP that post, I guess. Whatever. The Snatch Fox.
Bruh.
I can't wait to get one of those new quiet carry snatches, dude. So sick. All right, new arrivals. No rivals. Oh, what a lineup it is. I opened all these today. You proud of me? I've been a very busy boy. I worked a fucking 14-hour day on New Year's. First and foremost, we got to talk about this. Mick Ranger, what's up, man? Your package is going out. Boxed up, labeled. Got a mountain of packages back here. I cannot wait to get this shit out of my office. I'm in for a knife named the Bussy. Well, look, sign me up. This is a little something from Blind Woo Fury, who's in the building right now. Blind Woo said, huge fan, watch you all the time, have 4 kids, the 3 oldest enjoy watching with me. Yeah, keep the youngest away. Keep the youngest away. All right, Brown Sugar, what's up, man? At least until they're, yeah, no. At least until I can figure out how to control myself, which that'll never happen, or they're older, you know. 12-year-old son helped design this image of me as a Lego Ninjago character, which is... I don't remember what we were talking about, but we were talking about Ninjago not too long ago. This is well done. This is well done. This is good work. This is better work than what most of you guys are throwing around in the Discord. So, step it up. 12-year-old's doing a better job than you are. You know what I mean? Merry belated Christmas. Thank you, man. You're a fan at the Blind Woo Fury HQ, and he just taped candy to it. Cole from Ninjago. It's Cole from Ninjago. From your friend. These are some goofy looking. Oh, they're 0 sugar. Ew. My cat Beans was trying to violently rip these off of the page earlier. I yelled at him. I'm gonna pop one of them bad boys in. Anyway, thank you, Blind Woo and family. Thank you very much. I hope he's still here. I saw him earlier. Anyway, anywho, we got some goods. Starting over here. Jolly Ranchers are the worst? What? Jolly Ranchers are the best. Hard candy. Hard candy. I gotta tell you, sugar-free, tastes great. Tastes great. Anyway, what we have here, Dirt Pep and Horst, what's up, man? Nathan's about to teach you how to use the TS Prof. You'll be fine. It's so easy. Once you get the angle set, like, that's the hard part. That's the hardest part, is getting the angle set. Once you're there, easy peasy, dude. Easy peasy. And it's a lot of fun. It's very therapeutic. This is the new RR Station Express. And it is teeny tiny, itsy bitsy. And I fucking love it. I fucking love this. I never bought myself the original station because it was so big. It was just too big. And now he's gone, excuse me, the complete opposite end of the spectrum. This is tiny. This is substantially smaller than like a Pair 3. I love it. I want one. It's just so teeny tiny. Action's great. We got thumb studs, front flippers, hollow ground Van Axe on the blade, belt satin, beautiful. Stupid Monkey, yeah, we looked it up on Sunday maybe? Thursday or Sunday. I love this. And, really cool, so it is a bolster lock, titanium bolster lock, which usually on bolster locks you never see, help. Internal milling. Sorry, I had a stroke there for a minute. This has internal milling on it, man. It weighs nothing. It is, like, literally weighs nothing. So, I don't know if these are available now, nor do I know how much they cost. Knife standards. I don't think it's out yet, boys. Sure as shit, you can just go buy one. You can just go buy one. $345. Titanium, carbon fiber, Van Axe super clean hollow grind. All day. You can also just go buy a freaking RR3, which is sick. All day. All day. Sign me up. Sign me up. 1 minute knife review. Happy New Year to you, my friend. Good to see you. Is that good? You like that ASMR? Anyway, available now. Bing bong. Go buy yourself one. You've earned it. You worked hard this year. Now that... we also got a little package from the folks over at Trevisa. This is the Monoceros, I think. Anyone ever had a half-face blades folder? Brian, I have a, the other one, the Dead Reckon. Dead Reckon's the people that make half-face blades. Anyway. Hello. Monoceros, 14C, micarta, stainless liners. Solid. Solid little budget knife. It's about PM2 size. Decent sized knife. Ergos are really nice. Cuts really well. I really like the blade shape on this. The pictures, it's kind of a little upsetting, Trevisa. In their pictures, all their knives look hollow ground.
Titanium Justin has become a member. Everyone's saying best fidget of the year. Congrats. Need a pistache.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. A win's a win. Gotta run. 1 minute. Love you, man. Take it easy, brother. Anyway. Cool knife. I would like to check out, they have premium knives. They have like titanium carbon fiber M390. I want to check out some of their higher end stuff. Hello, focus. Anyway, it's a solid budget knife. Nothing else really to say about it. Really solid. Now then, let's talk about this. Absolute monstrosity. This absolute behemoth. Ryan Smock finally sent me a big giant box of goodies. I only had time to open one today because look at all the other shit I had to film. It's outrageous. This is the Terzola designed CKF Eagle Rock. It's dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb in a reverse compound grind. So it's thin at the tip and real thick at the pivot. It's so outrageous. It's thicker than a Snicker. The construction on this thing is so weird. It's two different pieces. So the bolster's a piece, and then there's a liner. Same here. There's a mini liner, and then the bolster are two separate pieces. And then there's a whole separate inset lock. The construction is so wild. I don't know what kind of drugs they were on when they put this thing together. Action, on the other hand, is just obnoxious. Flipper tab works great. Little tiny minimal flipper tab. Pops right open. Thumb flick, ridiculous. Reverse flick, you can kind of do it. I wish there was a little more room. But it gets the job done. Ergo's in hand? Yeah, I mean... yeah. I mean, it's huge. It's basically a 10-inch knife. It's so dumb. Looks average to me. I feel bad for your wife. Holy shit. It's dumb. It's crazy. Video coming soon. Video coming soon. It's got a subtle poon, by the way. I didn't know that. I didn't know about the poon. You know? It's perfectly sized. You, sir, are on marijuana. Fat loads of marijuana. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying here? You picking up what I'm putting down, bud? I know you're on it. I know you're on the devil lettuce. Let's scooch these little guys out away here. Oh, I meant the flipper. You said tiny. Oh. Now then, speaking of not huge, this is the new titanium, which I didn't know, mini growler from Devo Knives. This is going to be on White Mountain Knives. Code Tristate 10 gets you 10% off. I don't make any money over there, but it's adorable. It's delightful. For the longest time, the growler was my favorite Devo. Excuse me. And now that there's a mini 154 cm, I think they're releasing it in G10, titanium and 154 cm, and then titanium and S90V, I think. The S90V ones are going to be 180. This one is going to be 125 maybe, and then the G10 ones are $100 on the nose. Anyway, it's dynamite. The detent's obnoxious. It's really good. It's an inset lock, titanium inset lock. It's just dynamite with internal milling on both sides too. So it's tiny, nice integrated finger choil jimping that comes all the way out the length of the blade, just like the OG. Easy fit for me. If you like smaller knives or you want a good smaller EDC, boom. I believe this is a black wash is what it said on the box, Doggone Mountain. I have no idea. The pivot walks on your tri-stash? That's really surprising. On all four of my prototypes, my production protos, they did not walk at all. Yeah, he sent me the cheap one. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Damn, the fireworks are already starting. It's literally wet and rainy, and it's 8:30. Why? How much alcohol is involved? I love this thing. I love it very much. Cut's great. Really tall flat grind on it. 154 cm is a great steel all-rounder. So these are coming out. I have no idea when these are coming out. The 9th on White Mountain Knives. The 9th.
It's not the size of the worm, but the wormhole.
Oh. Well then. Let's just scooch. Skip everything down here. Scooch. Eric, Happy New Year to you, brother. Good to see you. We talked briefly, and I gave one away. We talked about the Locust. Well, CGRB Artisan Cutlery decided that, you know, the budget ones weren't enough. Cole worked hard to nut in each pivot, but inevitably they missed some. I ran out of nut. Yeah, get a little Loctite, or if you go to my Amazon store, there's a little bag of red O-rings, and that usually works on all my knives if I don't want to put Loctite on them. Run to the hardware store, buddy. None of my pivots walked. That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that. Not even on the other prototypes from any of the people. Anyway, this is the Locust. Looks the same, but this is titanium, carbon fiber, and S90V. Double button lock with the thumb disc. Works great. That one looks just like the budget one. The budget... Did I drop that on the ground? Am I stupid? I think I did. Shit! Anyway, this looks just like the budget one. I do like the polished gold liners. This is full tie. Both have milled titanium clips. Full tie, carbon fiber inlay. Action's excellent. It's dynamite. S90V again. I love the symmetry of this. I just am not a big dagger grind guy. That's all. It's very good for pokey stabby work. If you're a pokey stabby kind of guy, you're going to really like this. I like this a lot. Contoured titanium, by the way, on this. And then last but not least, this is a first. I've had a long, loving relationship with CJRB and Artisan Cutlery. But this is the first time I've had to don the white gloves in my channel's history, I think. I don't know that I've ever had to for a knife before. Maybe for a loaner. But this, I'm going to drop it, dude. And I haven't photographed it yet. Otherwise, I wouldn't care.
Thank you for your patronage.
Lily Bete has become a member. Happy New Year, nerds.
Earl, Happy New Year, 21 months. Thank you, man. Aries EDC, what's up? This is the full dress. The full dress Locust. Timascus clip, full Timascus build. And a mirror polish. S90V blade. It's so dumb. I love it so much. I love it. I love that truck. I love that harvester, let me tell you.
I love this harvester. I love that truck.
I have no earthly idea. By the way, action and cutting performance, this is the best of the bunch. Is it heavy? No, not really. No, not really. It's nuts. Lipstick on a pig. Mike, yeah, it's still, you know, I gotta tell you. I just appreciate what they're able to do no matter what the design is. It's just so crazy to me, especially for the price point. Again, I'm going to assume this is going to be like a $400, $500 knife. Can I recommend that? Probably not. But full titanium S90V for under 200 bucks on these? Yeah, all day. All day. I want to see them do pimped out, plumped up versions of the Home. I really like the Home, and it's basically the same handles as the Home.
For a couple bags of those sugar-free jollies. Thanks for making our day. Kids loved it.
Hey, no problem, man. Happy New Year to you and the fam bam, dude. And then I don't know if this is going to be cheaper or around that same price, $199, but they're going crazy with the Locusts. And I like these premium versions a lot more than the budget ones. They just feel more solid, more substantial. You know what I mean? It could be a placebo effect. I don't know, but it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. I'm working out my right middle finger playing with my tri-stash. That detent's no joke, baby. That detent's no joke. But there's one more little something that I want to show you. I still can't get over the mirror polish on this. You can see yourselves. That's you guys up there.
Can't wait to put my lube your stash. Dizzy face, dizzy, shocked face, skull, rock on gesture.
Okay. Still can't get over that mirror polish. Anyway, there's one more little thing. I want to do it live. I've already reviewed this knife. So it's not going to get its own separate video. If you want to watch me review it, you can. And I know I have reviewed this exact knife, as a matter of fact. I carried it for a couple of months. And I've missed it dearly. This is from our boy Smoky Poo, again. The detent on mine's brutal. That was the point. That was the goal. If you don't remember the violent crash out the other day when these dropped, there was a violent crash out. And I said some things I regret. And, you know, going into the new year, I want to wipe the slate clean. If I've ever said anything mean, if I've ever said anything rude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What's the lore behind this again? Does that give it away? This one's been modded. This one's been modded. This belonged to Parker. And Parker let me borrow this like 2 years ago. Before he modded it. And put the slot in it. I am honestly, Smock, I gotta be honest with you, pal. I gotta be honest with you, pal. With you, bub. I honestly prefer this. This exact version with the slot. So I can reverse flick it, man. So I can reverse flick that son bitch. thicker than a Snicker, a little chode. I am going to be paying our boy a substantial sum of money for this, but I'm happy that it's here. I'm so happy that it's here. Plant Daddy, it's all right, dude. I already got your shit packed up.
My bad sending you half a dozen emails. My brain was vaporized.
Stop huffing all that damn glue, buddy. Goddamn. Lay off the glue huffing, shall you? I love it. I love it. I'm fucking smitten over it, and I'm pumped to have it. It's an oldie but a goodie. 2019, dude. It's funny, around the end of 2019 is when I really started getting serious about knives. So it's nice. It's a nice, like, anniversary present. The channel is officially 4 years old now, by the way. We had our 4-year anniversary on the day after Christmas. I didn't realize that. I would have said something about it on the live stream more sooner. But, yeah, no. What are you going to do?
Thank you
Love
for
you,
your
Smock.
patronage.
Love you, man. Love this knife. Love that truck.
Has become a member. 28 months of this madness. Man in steamy room. Man in steamy room. Person. Man getting massage. Aubergine. Aubergine. LLLLZZZZZZZZZ. PP boy gonna pee.
PP boy gonna pee. Tinkly Bells. 28 months, dude. At the Stash Lord is absurd. Yeah, it's the mini goblin. This is just an older one. It's just from an older batch. There's an $1,800 mini goblin on Binge. What a joke, dude. What a joke. What a joke. Anyway, pumped about this. I gotta tell you, if you own a mini goblin and you're thinking about doing a mod on it, this little slot mod is so sick. You can thumb flick it lefty, super easy. You can reverse flick it righty, super easy. And it doesn't take away from the show side aesthetic of the knife. It's from the only other batch. Well, there you go. They were that far apart. They were 5 years apart on batches. That's fucking crazy, dude. I did not realize that. Anyway, I love it. I'm smitten over it. So big shout out and a big round of applause and a sea of emojis for our boy Smock. Love him to death. Love him to death. I am pumped to dig through Smock's big box. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. There's some good shit in there, pal. There's some good shit. So there you go. Those are your new arrivals. I'm not going to get the Timascus one out because I don't want to smudge it. I photographed everything here except for that fucking Timascus one because I ran out of time, but what are you going to do?
Money, 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 money.
That's crazy.
Don't be an aubergine.
I won't. I won't. I'll try my best. That is my only resolution. One, get us to at least 50,000 subs. You know? Basically triple our sub count. I think we can do that. I think we can fucking do that. Right? 50K subs. Maybe 20K on Instagram, but the way Instagram works, that'll be a decade by the time that happens. And just don't be an aubergine. Don't be rude. Don't be rude to my wife. Don't be rude to my children. You know? That's about it. Those are my only things. Don't be lazy, I think is one. Not like work-related lazy. I wish I could afford to be lazy doing this job. Like physically lazy. Play more tennis. Play some pickleball. Fuck it. Swallow your pride. Play some pickleball. You know what I mean? So if we all make 2 more accounts, if everybody in here makes two more accounts and resubs, 50K. 50K. By the way, Smock, I meant to ask you, do you have cats? Because my cats were all over your fucking box, dude. All over it. Huffing it. Just inhaling your box. You know what I mean? Yeah, the eagle's so crazy. It's so stupid. Ah, you gotta love it. It's so good. I just can't get over how good it is. The action is just absurd. It's like the detents barely enough, but it works every time. You think we should try to get back to 10K? Just start unsubbing people? No cats. Weird. Yeah, they were huffing that box. They were sniffing and licking and chewing and biting on it. Just saying. But there you go, new arrivals. By the way, just to give you a size comparison on the OG Growler versus the Mini. Yeah. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. Matt J, I work 12 hours a day too. I have been up since 8. I've been working since 8:30. And I'll be working until 11. Obviously until the live stream's over. But I mean, sometimes this feels like work, the live stream. Most of the time it doesn't. I love doing it. But there you go. That's it. That's all I have for you. Some good stuff. Some good stuff. Now I have 4 Koenigs. That's crazy. There's no reason for that. Smuck gets all that kitty love. Yeah, he does. Meow. You know what I mean? Meow. Cole, talk louder. I can't hear you over the shirk. Shirk. My wife hates it when I'm sharpening knives. Hates it. Hates it. No, I'm going to pay him for it. I'll figure out a way to get Smock money. You're not giving this to me, dude. You just bought another one. That's not okay. You can cut me a killer deal, but you're not going to give it to me. I won't allow it. You guys have been too good to me the back half of this year. Ow, my knee. I have a mini Ariusen for a snip right now. I got to tell you, I like the flipper tab on the Ariuses. Hey, Will B, email me. I forgot your address. I have almost everything packed up. Mick Ranger, thank you for the gift, man. Appreciate it. Uh-oh, Beans is on the loose. Hold on, let me close my knives. See if we can get some beans in here. All right, hold on. I gotta make sure everything expensive is out of his reach. Hold on, Beans. Yeah, come on, my little wobbly boy. I have the bean. What do you say, Beans? Huh, my little pudgy boy? No. No. No! Stop being a little floppy boy. Oh God. No, he's chewing on the goddamn candy again. Let's get the Eagle Rock out of your way. No, you can't have candy. Flop down. Give him a show. A lot of fireworks. A lot of fireworks right now. Hey, knife standards. We were just talking about you. Oi. Just flop down. Just flop. Just flop. Just lay down. No, not the Timascus. God, this boy's a menace when it comes to knives. All the other kids are totally fine. This one, he just blasts them off the table because he thinks it's a fun game. Don't you? Yep, he's roly-poling on
Watch
the
your ears. Hi kids. Egg.
No. Auditory, Happy New Year's to you, man. You see what you see? You see? Oh, stop. Okay. All right, you're going to lose privileges, little boy. Beans is getting very large. You guys remember when he was a tiny little thing? We remember. We remember our sweet baby beans, don't we? No, no, don't go for your dad's ears. Here, you want me to open the window for you? Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Yes. Yes, that'll keep him entertained for about 2 minutes. About 2 seconds. Beans is the goat, dude. He's a little fucking shit, I'll tell you that. A little turd. Who likes to destroy his father's empire every day. Hey. Yeah, I did. Yeah, dude. We get memories of kimchi being a little tiny thing all the time. Dude, you fucked up my desk. No wonder my pad's always all fucked up. It's you. You little demon. You little demon. Yes. Yeah, but anyway, there you go. Those are the new arrivals. Some good stuff, some hot stuff, some clean stuff. Is anybody... I gotta get... What time is it? Mom? Dad? 8:47. That's it. It's not bedtime. Anyway, we were talking about knife standers earlier. The new Station Express... having a stroke. The new Station Express is sick, nasty. Big fan. They're in stock now. Go buy one.
Finishing 2024 in a bang. Got a few coming your way.
Ooh.
Happy New Year to you, Kara and the kids.
Well,
Happy New Year to my knife family.
Hey.
All the best in 2025.
Right back at you, brother. Come on. Altonsy. You're awful cute, but you're rude.
Thank you for your patronage.
It's Sir Chunk Norris has become a member. Hey, made it a full month.
Hey, Chunk. Congrats, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Lucas Golden, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey. All right. Well, there's only one way to finish the Ron Crow. Yeah, I think yours is boxed up, dude. I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm looking forward to my winnings. Happy New Year.
Winnings. My winnings. I'm looking forward to them new winnings. I'll tell you what. By the way, I owe a shout out to... Oh, shit. You sent them to me last year as well, but one of you sent me 2 cases of Ski Pop for Christmas, and I don't think I ever properly thanked you. You know? So, you know who you are. I am a piece of shit, and it was fresh on my mind when I got them, and I totally forgot. Which one of you bought me the Ski Pop and sent me 2 cases? You are an icon, my good man. An absolute goat. Because it is not cheap to ship 2 cases of soda. It is not cheap at all. So, whoever you are, thank you. I love you. I love Ski Pop. Please forgive me. I'm going to go get one because I'm a sleepy boy and it's not even 9 o'clock. Chunk Norris, thank you for the 5 gifted. Let me go grab a Ski Pop. A little soda pop. Huh? If you've never had ski, get on those slopes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, dude?
Bruh.
What is Ski Pop? Echo Eblis, I'm so glad you asked. It's basically Mountain Dew adjacent, but it's somehow better.
Thank you for your patronage.
I'll show you. I'll show you.
Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage.
There you go. Bitch. It's a citrus, it's a green citrus soda, just like Mountain Dew, but it's real lime juice and real orange juice in it. Isn't that good? Isn't that fun? God, it's good. It's the best thing in the world. Oh, you can taste it too. You can like Mountain Dew tastes like Mountain Dew. With Ski, you can actually taste the lemon and taste the orange. Does that make sense? Like individual flavors. It's delightful. It's delectable. It's old school. It's worse for you, arguably, than Mountain Dew, but I don't give two shits. It is so fucking good. Big fan. A big slut for Ski. Will get on my knees for Ski. Just saying. Anywho. How about we hit up the old binge in the year with a little shopping spree. Just kidding, I don't have any money, but... yeah, last year they were glass, but honestly, this year they're in cans, and I'm here for it. I don't really... I can't be fucked. You know what I mean? Back from Circuit City with the Y2K kit. Smart man, smart man.
Patronage.
Cicero has become a member. Back from Circuit City with a Y2K kit. Koala, poop, rainbow, brain.
Okay. Okay. You know what's fucking crazy to me is that all of us, with the exception of Isaiah and like a few other youngins, like we lived through a millennia, like a new millennia. That's wild. What percentage of the human population has ever been there for a new millennium rolling over? It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me that of all the times to be born, we were born now. We were alive for that. That's just fucking crazy. I know it's just the day, the sun and moon rising and setting again, whatever. But it's crazy to me that we lived, like, I remember the Y2K vividly. Vividly, baby. It's weird. Weird. We'll never see another one. But there's no way in hell civilization lasts that long. Ain't no damn way. Can't wait for my CDC Hansen W. Kevin, yeah, yours is boxed up and labeled too. We got a Leatherman juice. A beloved little thing, and I gotta be honest with you, I don't get it. I don't get it. It just looks like a crappy little old multi-tool. You know? I don't get it. I don't see the draw. Leatherman's in general. I don't get it. 19.9 was pretty goated. I agree. I agree. 2 Max Edition pouches for $34. These are Dynamite EDC pouches. I have that one. I think they all look the same inside, don't they? I definitely have the bigger one. The bigger of the two. I have this. And I love it. Mr. Cheezel, Happy New Year to you. You missed some pretty gnarly new arrivals. If you want to scroll back a bit. Right before the cat showed up. Did I miss Y2K? Happy New Year, Civilization's doomed. Well, you know. Anyway, 3 pouches for $34? If you need some good organizers, you know what I mean? Get in there. $360 for an XHP 3-inch Mac 2. All day. With the whatever they call this, Tommy Bahama, matte atomic gold blue finish. Yeah, I'm here for that. Go back? What do you mean go back? What? Oh no. I know who this is. It's auditory. Wow. I mean, best deal of the day. Best deal of the day. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, dude. Let's be honest. I mean, look at that. Look at that. I gotta tell you, I'm really pissed I didn't get a fucking... I might have to set aside a reverse tux for myself to replace the one I gave away. I might have to. I love the reverse tux. I think it's so hot. The black hardware, black clip, black button is so dirty. Now I want... Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. It might be my favorite colorway. Sold. I love that you have it listed as a user, too. That's so fucking funny. Oh, boy. How crazy would it be, auditory, if somebody actually fucking bought it? How crazy would that be? What's the weight? What do you have the weight listed? Do you have any of the spec? You should have listed the weight as 69 ounces or some shit. For the love of God, this is a joke. Don't buy this. That's what I'm, dude. You never know. You never know with these people. These people are crazy. Let's see. 2 really good prices on some Macs. PM Mac 2s. Solid. 3.5 inch for $4.25 and a 3 inch for $360 is solid. $200 with the bead. I gotta tell you, it's not bad. I'm not mad about it. Yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. Chupacabra for $200. It's about $50 off retail. I'm alright with that. Curtis F3 Chode? Bro. Verified Curtis Chode? When did... I am... That ski pop. I'll tell you what, son. I didn't read the description. Alright, Jesus, guys. You're making me work. Making me do work on a holiday. Lightly used to cut some Amazon packages and some tape. Comes with the original packaging and possibly some candy. May smell like eggs. We were making deviled eggs. What can I say? I had my tri stash on me. I did a little chopping, a little slice into the boiled eggs. Eric said end of January for the drop. There you go. There you go. Anyway, I kind of want that. There's no reason for it other than I like chodes. You know? Oh. How much Im's this? $600 for the chode? Oh, the little sheep's foot chode? So, yeah. Whoa. $450 is fine. $450 is more than fine. You know? I do really like these knives. They are really good. For $700, it's a lot of knife. The big old baloney nip pivot I could do without, but that's kind of their thing. And you need the special tool, which is kind of a pain in the ass. I don't know, that chode. They make a nano? No shot. No shot. Curtis Kirstie Alley? F3 Nano? You gotta be joshing me, bro. Oh my lord. Overall length 4.25. Under 3 inches closed. A sub 2 inch blade. It's in stock and it's $225? Just buy one, Paul. And then send it to me to fondle. The brown kind of looks like a doo-doo. Like a doggy made a doo-doo, but yeah. You know what's funny is I feel like this is the kind of knife my dad would unironically love. He likes little tiny things, little tiny knives. Like mini bug out, and that's like his most carried thing. I bought it for him. Damn, that was a big firework. My wife is probably downstairs loving this right now. Just kidding. She's probably blasting loud television programs through sound canceling headphones. Oh, T6000 up for grabs for $430. That's about $100 less than I paid. So yeah. I have a Nano on the way. Oh, you absolute savage. Let me touch it, Android. Once I'm done with your... Hold on to it. You have a few months. You have a few months, Goat. I got a few of your knives to get through. I still have only opened the one. It's going to be a minute. It's going to be a while. I got to make sure I stay up to date with new releases. And basically, I use your big box of loaners to fill in the gaps. You know what I mean? Quiet Carry the 9 for $335. We had them up. Everyday Carry. Mallory. Dylan. What's up, man? Good to see you. Happy New Year to you, big dog. Ah, you're looking good. You look great. New hair. New suit. Meow. The 9. 360. Xbox 360. Okay. So $25 off. Not a huge discount, but it's like new in box, so whatevs. It's not like a beat up user. Okay. All right, it's not bad. You've had that box for a week, get to work. But did you not see how many knives I filmed today? You also forget I have to edit. You also forget I spent 6 hours today packing and boxing and labeling fucking giveaway stuff. Don't sass me. Don't sass me. I'm allowed to take a day off every once in a while too. I don't get weekends. I don't get my Sundays. Kabish? I need my me time. Otherwise I'll fall into a deep dark depression. And we don't want that. We can't have that. Ooh, a little gom? A little gommy woo? I remember being so over the moon fucking jacked about this knife coming up. And I literally drove home like a madman. Got off work early, drove home like a madman, and sat on my living room floor, hardwired into the router with my laptop, waiting for the pre-order to go live. Because I was like, it's going to sell out. I know it's going to sell out. And then it didn't for like 2 weeks.
NC Blade has a 27.5-inch Heritage OTF for $7,700.
I've seen that. Is that like the ones they bring to trade shows? I've seen that. I have never touched it though. Anyway, this is nuts. It's a great knife. Their inlays are fine. These are made by Rayot M390. I wish they were hollow ground. And I wish the handles weren't as thick as they are. The handles are crazy thick for some reason. But I love that knife. I still have it. Big Idea Design tie pocket knife for $150. That's fine for what it is. 20 CV in titanium, I think. That's all right. 20 CV Asher Spiro in G10 for $120. I don't know if that's a good price. I never know when Ashers are dropping. I have no idea. Can't keep up. I'm not sure, Nick. I'm not sure. S-Towel, the OG S-Towel, man, in Van Axe. I love it. I love it oh so very much. I have one. I love mine. It makes me rock fucking hard. Mine's all pimped out and plumped up, though. $200, yeah, all day. All day. Migron Arma. Chode. But the big kind. Oh, whoa. Pimped out sleeve buoy. Buoy. EDC Gearhouse. Weigh a knife. That, oh, shit. That's pretty wild. Gotta be honest with you. That's pretty fucking wild. Wow. That show side, this material is wild, dude. Is it like, just like carbon fiber shavings in acrylic? What am I looking at? Gnarly. $600 is a price, I guess. You know, that's an option if you're into that. The Subjugator. It is an knife, but I've heard good things. Flipper and thumb studs, frame lock, 20 CV, mushy, soft, 20 CV, but still. Let's see. Kunu Zen, one of the few Kunus I've never reviewed, I don't think. Pretty sure I haven't. I review so many knives, I don't even know anymore. Oh my lord, now we're talking. Now we're talking Grail territory, boys. Gerber USA? They made these fucking things in the United States of America. He should be done designing knives. That's rude, Ian. I love that knife. The Beacon? All right, I'll check it out. USA made, huh? FRN. For $109. Well, that just goes to show you the Gerbers do not hold their value, kids. The wee bacon? The wee Kevin Bacon? Speaking of sleeper wheeze, I'm kind of really into the Makani. The longer this knife is out and the longer I see it, the more I want one. But then I realize Tristate, it's in 20 CV. You're going to have terrible edge retention. You're going to have horrible experience with it. Don't buy it. Name of the company, Gerber USA. Doesn't say made in the USA. Well, that's a good point. That's a good point. That is a good point. This is Smock's winning. Smock won one of these during the big giveaway. $22.50, Smock. That's what you got. That's what you got, baby. Chavez Scapegoat. That is one I would not mind adding to the collection. I think it's good looking. Whoa! Paul? I know you like real weird, ugly chodes, pal. I think that classifies, bud. Something tells me that classified. I sent you an invite on BF 2042. Cheezel, you did? Dad? Is that you? EA Sports. It's in the game. Clark Kent, is that you? Superman? Added. You've been added. You're in there. What's going on with Knife Canut? Ah, Knife Nut. Good luck, man. Run, my child. Save him. Save him, Knife Canute. It's on you, my boy. Good luck. Where's Paul? Where is he? I need Paul's input. We fixed their heat treat a year ago. Did they, though? Because they're still advertising like 58 to 60. That's what they're advertising. That's not a good heat treat. Where's Paul? Matt Fulmer, Happy New Year to you, man. Good to see you. Salvo Zen, Happy New Year. Salvo, I gotta be honest with you, yours is probably gonna be one of the last ones to go out. I gotta find a box big enough to put that fucking TS Prof in. I have the original packaging for it and everything. But there's a lot of extra goodies, you know, a lot of extra add-ons and stuff. So, yeah, gonna do my best for you, bub. Gonna do my best for you. Yes, Outdoor 55 tested it. You're not watching the Fiesta Bowl? Fiesta Bowl? No, I watched the Pop-Tart Bowl. I'm good. Yeah. Anyway, where's Paul? Paul, what's your feedback on this? I think this has your name all over it, personally. It is $300. But it was made by the people of Cock Tools. So, you know, worth it. He says not being able to find one of the other entries. Not being able to find one of the other entries. I don't know what you're saying. Oh, well, yeah, that's true. I genuinely don't know what the fuck happened to that KNAFS lander. I tore this office apart today. Not fun being ignored. Paul, there's a 30-second delay. I am sorry. We fixed their heat treat. I read that. I want one so bad. Okay, well, you didn't respond to my question, so I don't like being ignored. How about that? How about that? Anyway. Ooh. Not a bad looking ZT. Has anyone tried the Spyderco Tenacious? Not in D2. Isn't that the one that's like 120 bucks? Something like that? I am curious, dude. I want to experience... I'm already past it, Paul. We're beyond it. I want to experience Spyderco's D2. I want to see what D2 can really do. You know what I mean? When it's done right. When it's cooked up properly. I had the Rexford ZTs that are spicy. I really like them. Even though they're flipper only. Oh, good God. The dimples are giving me like trypophobia, whatever that fucking is. You know what I mean? Like the sunflower seed thing. The dimples are just too dimply. You know, they over dimpled the dimps. That grind is just stupid. Their grind work is so insane. So gnarly. Gnarly. Padre, nice. Another Mac 2 3.5 inch for $400. Dude, the fact that you can just go out and buy a fucking McNeese? When I bought mine, they were so hard to find and, like, impossible to buy at retail. You always had to pay over if you wanted one. And that was, like, a year ago. Oh, how things change. $60, I like the EFD a lot. I like that knife a lot. I want to experience Spyderco's D2. I have the M4 one and put titanium scales on it with my own gold anodizing. Don't know why I said it that way. $2.99 for derecho. It's about what, 30, 40 bucks off. B3 Factor for $500. Eat my shorts. Eat my ass and taint. What else do you have for me? M390 V2. I gotta tell you, I love mine. I love mine. Oh my lord, that's a ghost knife, dude. You never see these. You never see these. I know, dude. Now you can just go to any dealer or any secondary marketplace and buy a McNeese for a great price. It's crazy. Anyway, did anybody else watch the Pop-Tart Bowl? I was fucking wheezing. Joe Isabella, what's up, man? I didn't watch the game. I just watched the highlights of just the Pop-Tarts. I honestly couldn't even tell you who played in that game. I have no idea who played in it. I just watched the Pop-Tarts. I watched the Pop-Tart highlights. And it was beautiful. It was incredible. It was the best football game ever. Zero football involved. Just Pop-Tarts. They fucking sacrificed one to the toaster gods. The trophy was a toaster. The best sports game ever. Sports ball game. I can't wait until he sees that $1,800 mini goblin. Brown knives are so good and underrated. I wouldn't say they're underrated. But $850 for a Cortex V2 is kind of crazy. That's kind of a solid price. That's probably table price, if I had to take a guess. I have two Browns. Cole identifies as a Pop-Tart. Dude, I would love to be one of those Pop-Tart mascots. Kaleidoscope of Knives, let me just tell you something real quick, pal. You are never going to see a Brown Knives Cortex V2 for $850 ever again. Ever again. I'm tempted. There's no reason. I'm tempted. Like, really tempted. Jason Shive, I have my Ski Pop. And for later, I have 14 shots of bourbon. No, I'm just kidding. Can you imagine? Happy New Year! 1, 2, 3, 4. Sparkling white grape juice. Mikey Trails, what's up, man? Dwayne Letterman, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Happy New Year. The Cortex XL is better, but the Cortex V2 is sick. And that is a great price. How's the heat treat on the Pop-Tarts? Well, you know, let me tell you. You called me a tart boy? You saying I'm a tart? What the hell's wrong with you? The term tart is so fucking funny to me. One of my really good friends growing up who's gay said, you should just say tart all the time. He's like, stop acting like such a damn tart. I don't know why I think it's so funny. It's funny because it was him, I think. Anyway, very funny. The term tart. That boy's a tart, I swear. Funny. 160 for the voodoo? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I love this knife. Pop-Tart heat treat's better than an Italian Magna Cut. I know. You're not wrong. Especially if you accidentally leave that bitch in there for like, 5 minutes or so. You put it on 5, put it on the max. You're in trouble. Not only will it be HRC 9000, it'll also burst in flames and melt a hole through the floor. That's such a great buy. Titanium S90V for $160. Hollow ground, belt satin, 2U knife. Killed it this year. One of my favorite brands of the year. And only off of like 2 or 3 knives. Just because their value for money and their build quality and the materials at play were just solid gold across the board. When does the Integral Tri-Stash come out? Oh, you mean this one? Oh, and I love this knife so much. I don't know. I love this knife so much. And I really want to release a Kunwu. Something done by Kunwu in like Vanax or like PM60. If we're going to do this, if I'm going to do a project with Kunwu, I want to do something fucking crazy. Crown spine, by the way. It's great. They did a great job on it. Oh my God! I love it so much.
Here's a 20 for those weak as kids. If this dollar helps find a cure, I want it back.
What? I want it back, though. All right. All right, valid. Valid. One time, a dealer that a salesman at the dealership I worked at put a Hot Pocket in the microwave for 23 minutes instead of 2 minutes and 30 seconds and just left. I mean, but that's what you do with Hot Pockets, is you pop them in and then you just let them sit for 20 minutes because they're going to be hot, molten fucking lava. Where the fug are the KOTY vids? To Junior Miz. I just, you know, as much as I know those videos would get views, I genuinely can't figure out how to do it. We can do that now. How about we just do it now? But it's New Year's Eve, damn it. How about I just tell you the best knives of the year? All right, right now I'm gonna do it, and it's only the ones I have on my person. Best budget knife of the year. Boom, Pyrite Light, 2 years running. I don't give a rat's ass if it didn't come out this year. They came out with so many different versions. Actually, didn't the Pyrite Light come out this year? Best budget knife of the year, period. Period. Into discussion. Fight me in the comments. No surprises there. I like the top liner lock Vosteed as a backup. But for my money, this. If they released this with the sheep's foot, because they've done the sheep's foot raccoons before, you know? If this was the sheep's foot, it'd be up there. But as it stands, Pyrite Light. Those are your best budget knives of the year. You're welcome. Moving along. I'm so sorry. Best OTF of the year is easy. Take your pick. Take your pick. Take your pick. It's the Pulse. It's got to be the Pulse.
Rob's nerdy underscore knives has become a member.
Mind.
Hi, Tristate. 22 months. I'm less 100 from 7K.
Whoa! Holy crap! Congrats, man. Ryan, I haven't. Now, the Guardian Tactical wasn't released in 2024, so it's disqualified. So there you go.
Money.
Pick your poison on the Pulse. Any version,
Hope
every
everyone
version.
has a great 2025.
I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge. I've been edging all night, pal. Anyway, love this. Love. Very, very good. The GT's literally in the room with you. Yeah, and I got to do a full video on it, and I haven't done that yet. So there's the best OTF of the year. You can have them made by Best Tech, or you can have them American-made by Axial Knives, who I love very much. There you go. Easy decision. Easy peasy. Tyler Williams, what's up, man? Now then. I think best high-end brand of the year is a no-brainer. Best premium brand. The whole lineup. The whole lineup. No doubts in my mind. Oh, it's stuck. Got me, Tom Cruise. There is no doubt in my mind it's got to be Rob Johnson. It's got to be. It's got to be high-end custom maker. Across the board, it's Rob Johnson's. No doubt about it. It's perfection.
Thank you for your patience.
Hog House is up there. I'd put Hog House in a close
Blades
second or
has become a
third.
member.
Brown Knives did some great work this year, too. So, there you go. We're getting places. We're getting places. All right? So, you're not getting like a proper this knife, this knife, this knife. I'm just giving you best budget, best ultra premium brand across the board, best OTF. There you go. Rob Johnson's, baby. Yeah, Rob Johnson's. These are made in Lithuania? Latvia. I'll fight you. Beans, what can I... Beans, my child, my son. What do you want? I had to give him something to claw on. Sell me the purple grail. You can pick out what you want. This one? The blue one? This is the first one he sent to me. This is the old hollow ground one, man. His new ones are flat ground. It's just so stupid, crazy, slicey thin, man. I just love it very much. I love my Robbie Johnsons. The skiff's up there, but these are more attainable for more people, and I think the build quality is on par. And I'm pretty sure he uses skiff bearings in these, so it's like, you know, I do love that skiff very much, but as a brand, as a new brand, he might be the best new brand too. The best new maker. Best new maker, best high premium, ultra custom, whatever you want to call it. Beans. I gave Beans an Amazon gift bag to play with under the door. He has almost completely drug it through the tiny crack. He's struggling with it right now. Most improved brand, without a doubt, has to be Concept. They rocked my world the back half of this year. For the past two and a half years, other than the Fenrir, really, none of their knives did it for me. None of them. The build quality was good, but their designs were seriously lacking. This year, the back half of this year, they absolutely blew me out of the freaking water. Cannot say enough good things about what they are doing right now. Where are all of them? I don't even know where they're all at. They're all over the damn place. Oh, you like that view, boys? The Stellar, the Thoth, the freaking new versions of the Fenrir, like it's all good, baby. It's all good, baby. Love. They rocked my back half real hard, pal, let me tell you. He's just lining up sponsors. Not really. I'm just telling you how it is, man. I'm telling you how it is. Skabish. Like it or don't. You know, like it or get out. You know what I'm saying? Their designs got so much better, and I hope they maintain that going forward. I really do. Boy, the fireworks are starting up now. Holy shit. It's 9 o'clock. What are we doing? What are we doing? Hey. Remet is up there for, like, surprise. Like, huge surprise. Best slip joint. Best slip joint. Oh, my ass. That one. Man, I got a few. This one's tough. This one's really tough. American made, easy peasy. It's got to be the ABW slip joint. It's a masterpiece. I've really lately been loving the Appalachian Ridge Runner. And then for overseas made, I got to give it to the nip slip, dude. Gotta give it to the nip slip. So 2 tiny ones and a fucking absolute behemoth. These are my picks for slip joints of the year. Right there. Concept and Tuya. Yeah, Tuya nailed it. I think Tuya's blew me away. If I had a trophy, they'd get something. They'd get some kind of trophy for sure. But those are my picks. Best American made. $150. Oh, my ass. $150. Hollow ground Magna Cut. Full titanium. These made by QSP, hollow ground, S90V, $200, maybe a little less, and then again $200 on the nip slip, full height hollow grind. Hold on, I'll be right back. Trying to think what else. Those are my picks. I'm just going to leave it there. Those are my picks. Best slip joints. Hello? Those are my picks right there. The Sonora gets something. The Sonora rocked my tits off, dude. It really, really did. I'm going to run out of room very, very fast. Best integral goes to the Tri-Stash. Best knife period of the year goes to my knife as well. Just best knife, period. Best knife under $500. Bing bong, right there she is. Yes, I have seen that, Cheezel. Yeah. The Sonora's gotta get something, dude. It's so good. It's so good. I don't know what award to make up. You know, what award to make up for this knife. But I adore it. I adore it. It blew my tits off in Texas when he first handed me that prototype. And it blew my tits off again when they sent me one to review months later. I've been using and abusing this knife. It is exceptional. Full titanium integral. $600. Under $700 for an American-made full tie integral. Full flat ground. I can't remember the blade steel on these. MagnaCut 20CV S35. I don't remember. Best American-made integral button lock. Yeah, there you go. It's ultra specific. It's just so good. It's just so good. It's just so stupid good. Devo Tallboy for overall knife of the year. It's a solid pick. It's a really good pick. Marty, you haven't handled this fucking masterpiece, so you hold your goddamn tongue, pal. How about that? I'm telling you, my knife's knife of the year. Best looking knife. Best knife with a mustache on it award. Boom. Done. Easy. Easy. Overall pick. Number 1 draft pick. Jason Beecher, what's up, man? Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Precisely. Okay. I gotta keep zooming out here, boys. Some concepts. We can put these other ones away. Let's leave those two out, because those two really blew my tits off. The other ones did too, but those two especially. Let's see. My knife, obviously. Obviously, my knife. Obviously, it's the best. Best knife ever made. Best knife to Keister 2024. Look, pal. Look, pal. You know what I'm saying? Worst knife of the year? You know, I've been very lucky that I get pretty picky about what I do and do agree to review. What I do and do not agree, I should say. Worst knife's tough, man. I think best rehash or like re-release, sprint run, whatever you want to call it, Rex 121. Rex 121 Spyderco, Sage 5. It's a freaking banger. God tier levels of sliciness, and I love it very much. Let's see. That one. Yeah, that's best sprint run limited release from a production company. I feel like the Oscars making up like best soundtrack for a best original song for a short animated movie for TV. Like that's we're turning to the Golden Globes here. We're giving out awards for every goddamn thing. There were just a lot of good knives, man. Let me look. I gotta think some more. I got best unreleased knife of the year. That saddens me deeply. Is that one? The Primordial, man. This knife's so good, and it'll never see the light of day, and it really bums me out. Really, really bums me out. Such a good knife. So that's the best unreleased knife of the year. How about that? It's the best knife that you'll never buy, that you'll never be able to get. Let me see what else I have. Where the dude, there are so many fireworks right now. It is wild. I can't even hear myself think. Yeah, you know, that's a good list. That's a good list. What else do we need to cover, man? Best budget, best slip joint, most improved brand, best premium high-end custom brand, best OTF, best overall knife, you know, best American-made button lock. I think Tactile killed it this year. I do want to bring some attention to Tactile. I fucking love where they're going. I love the designs they're doing. I think premium USA Premium Production Brand award goes to Tactile Knife Co. They just killed it this year. Loved the Archer, and I love the Mariner 2, and I love the slip joint, the Ranger. Best utility knife is the XO1. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Absolute fucking banger. My nose won't stop running. Send the doctor. Yo! Vera Mini Nova, huh? I haven't even touched one. Vera doesn't send me stuff, and I'm poor.
I'm gonna go with the Vera Mini Nova for best knife from $300 500 really good.
What? $300 to $500 really good. Donnie Barajas, dude, you haven't handled the Tri-Stash. It's clear to me. It's clear to me. How do you already have a Vera Mini Nova? Did they release those?
Money, 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 money.
They did, right? On Blade HQ?
Happy New Year to you all.
Hey! Ramet, Happy New Year. We were just talking about you. We were talking about the best knives of the year and like brands and stuff. And I got to tell you, just top to bottom, blown away by Ramet this year. Blown away. I don't know what award to give you. You know what I mean? But I feel like you deserve some recognition as a brand for kind of just showing up out of nowhere and bringing the heat. Bringing the fire all year. Haven't been disappointed yet. Genuinely. From the bottom of the budget to the top. What was I looking for? Mini Nova.
Money, money, money,
Also,
money, money, money.
can we talk about this?
Wishing you a happy new
Hey,
year,
thank you.
a happy
Matt.
family, and progress in your career.
Thank you so much. Same to you guys. I hope all is well. Thank you so much. Thank you for the teacups. I use them all the time. By the way, can we talk about this? Unrelated to Ramet. The VK Voids and MagnaCut are in stock on Blade HQ. It's so good. Shit, dude, my links are broken. Mom, Dad. I think Ramet gets like best up-and-comers. Best newcomers.
I
Best
have the
up-and-comers?
midnight
I don't know.
moustache. Absolutely love it. Best under $300.
There you go. That's my man. That's my dude. Okay, all right, so you're giving Mini Nova between $300 and $500. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I got what okay. All right. As long as we're on the same page here. As long as we're on the same page. You know what I mean? Sorry, I gotta fix my buttons. I have to fix my buttons. Forgive me.
Fastback is best utility knife. You're just bougie.
I mean, but Fastback didn't come out this year. It's got to be knives that came out this year. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, let's try that again. Bing bong. There you go. How's the Best Tech VK? Dude, it's so good. It's so good. Here, I have it right here. Excellent. Who was that? More for the kids. Oh, no, dude, it cut off the donation. No! No! I wanted to hear the thing say pee pop ass fa 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 ga 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 fa fa ba ba ba. I'll just have to be the robot Cheezel. Love you, man. Thank you for the $5. This is excellent. $140 G10 stainless liner lock with MagnaCut on it. Look at the grind. I want to be ground like this when I die. With those diagonal grind lines. Oh, it's so pokey stabby and so stupid slicey. Where are they? It's kind of smudgy. I've been using it a lot. I love this thing. It's so stupid thin behind the edge. I'm a big fan. I'm a really big fan, man. It's like one of the best kind of... And I like this mid-tier price range that's new for them. They either go $60 or like $300. That is their range, right? So I like this new kind of... They're kind of getting in the territory of competing with Kaiser. And we know they can do an amazing job at that price point. Their build quality is absurdly good. Just absurdly good. Megadam, Happy New Year to you. Winter Blade Severn. You know, I didn't buy any Winter Blades this year. I reviewed quite a few. I still think that the Factor is the best winter blade. I don't think... The Imfire was probably the most... like, the Imfire, I will give the... what do I call it? What do I fucking call that award? I call it the Imfire gets the most groundbreaking and most impressive. Hey, words are hard. The ski pop's going to my brain, kids. Best. Anyway, the Imfire, the dual action, magnetically assisted. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's innovative. Thank you. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Bruh.
I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid sometimes. I'm so dumb. Innovative. Yeah. Imfire 100%. Brian Winter, just like write him in for an award every year, no matter what. Can we bust out the tier list now and make it official? No, but somebody screenshot this when we're done so I don't forget. I definitely need to hand it to Artisan Cutlery, even more so than CGRB when it comes to affordable premium knives. No other company offered more affordable ultra premium builds than Artisan Cutlery this year. Full titanium builds, S90V across the board, under $200 is unheard of. That is unfucking believable that they can do that.
What is the best Mohel knife?
Model knife? Are you asking model? Ed B? Ed B, how you doing there, Ed? Like model knife? Like you're a modeler? Like you do Gundams and shit like that? Arc form? Is that what you're asking me? Like a model knife? Like an X-Acto knife, right? Personally, my recommendation is something from Amsler Knives. If you're looking for kind of like a little scalpel kind of thing. Amsler knife. My favorite Dijon was fly fishing motif. Hey, what are your thoughts, Mike? What are your thoughts on Dijon knives? If he's talking about like model knives, like scalpel knives, motel knife. No, he's talking about modeling. Amsler Hurricane Razor. You can buy those on Etsy. If you just AMSLER, Amsler. Amsler knives are incredible. I have 2 of them. I love them. Something more affordable, you can get the new, the Arc Form. What the hell is that thing called? I don't remember. The Alt Cut. Here you go. This thing. It's titanium. It's ultra lightweight. It's $63 right now. It's a really good blade steel. S35VN. Pocket clip. And interchangeable blades. I don't know how much the blades are. Not much. But you can get different blade shapes.
Let's try it again.
Thank you. That was worth it, Cheezel. Thank you so much. What's the best gravity knife? Dude, honestly, best gravity knife of the year is the Swordfish. Talk about innovation. Well, let's go back to Remet. Let's talk about innovation. They looked at what Rayalt was doing and were like, well, what if we did an OTF style gravity knife? And they did. And it works insanely well. And it cuts insanely well. And it's absurdly well built. Let me grab the old Swordfish from you right quick. Look at that ass. Look at that. Take a look at her now. Get a good look now. This guy. Freaking Swordfish. You just push the button. And out she comes. You have this little switch. It's a little harder to do the wrist flick with this one, but you can do it. It takes a learning curve, but once you get used to it, it's a lot of fun. And it's locked up, dude. It's locked up. And then when you grip it, you're adding more pressure to the prongs, so your lockup's even more secure. I love this thing. I don't carry it enough. I'm going to carry it more. I like it a lot. I really do. It's such a cool knife. Such a cool knife. M390, full titanium, carbon fiber inlays. Really, really cool knife. So that's the best gravity knife of the year, without a doubt. It's weird that that's even a category now, but Tyler, love you, man. Merry New Year. Merry New Year to you, pal. Acoustics money. It makes a great noise. Let's see. I mean, I'm pretty happy with this lineup, boys. I'm pretty damn happy with it. We got a little Remet. We got Artisan Cutlery. Let me get a Primo Artisan out. God, I got too many fucking knives. Why do I have so many knives? This is crazy. Oh, hey, look what I found. I found it. It was on the ground. Where's your box? Now I lost the box. What is my life, dude? What is my freaking life, dude? Ow! The beanie and the drips. By the way, I feel like I'd be remiss to not talk about Ketuo and Reich this year. Also did just absurd work all year long. Just the wildest, craziest shit. And all at a relative, especially the Ketuo brand of things. Excellent. So I'm not saying the Buckhorn's like one of my favorite knives of the year. I mean, it's up there. It's a really damn good knife. But just Ketuo and Reich as a brand, mind-blowing stuff. By the way, favorite Chode of the year? Big surprise, the new Mini Slim 2.0. I love that. That's my favorite Chode of the year. I have no earthly goddamn idea. Well, here's a Satyr. I guess that counts. I'm looking for the Ornis, dude. I don't know where it is. Where's my Ornis? My Orny? Big back. I don't know where the Ornis is, sorry. Oh, there it is. Talk about value, baby. Look at that son of a bitch right there. Look at that. Best affordable luxury button lock. Dylan Mallory, Artisan Cutlery Ornis. $199. Titanium S90V. Stupid. And look at it. Just look at it. Look at it. I use the hell out of this knife. Another category that I just made up in my head movies. You ready for this? I'm running on table real quick. Right quick, boys. Let me reshuffle. Let me get a little reshuffle. Can we get a redeal? Let me get a reshuffle. You go over there. You go up here. You go there. All right. I'm not going to be happy when I have to clean all this shit up tomorrow, but whatever. My favorite Big Daddy girth knives of the year. Number 1, Gringo. Absolute fucking unit. Absolute over-the-top, oversized G-unit of a knife. Best knife bundle from Cutlery Corner? It's got to be Santa's steel sack. It was Santa's sack of steel, right? The Gringo's sick. Excuse me, Gringo's sick. Second, and only because it is the true girth master, the T6000. Absurdly expensive. This cost $200 more than this. But best goon knife of the year? I don't know. Ryan, there is a Primo in the box from Android Go. I'm hoping I get one for my own personal collection because I know I'm going to like it a lot. Anyway, this is dumb. It's overbuilt. It's tanky. It's outrageous. But something about it. I just kept it in my collection. Even though it doesn't cut for shit. It has a lot of strikes going against it. But if we're talking girth and girth alone, it's top tier, god tier. But the Gringo is definitely the better knife, and it's somehow bigger. Somehow a bigger knife. It's longer. It's not quite as thick, but it's just big, and it cuts insanely well. So, Gringo's probably my pick for favorite big knife of the year. I think that's a good lineup. We got big knives, we got chody knives, I got slip joints, American-made integral button locks, gravity knives. My knife, obviously the best. We got a little Mallory up here. Got a little touch of Mallory. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. I do love the R standard, but get that out of here. Get the locusts out of here too. The locusts are sick too. I do love those too, but we're not going to talk about those right now. Concept as a brand, incredible. Rob Johnson's across the board, incredible. 2 banging budget knives with a million different options. Best OTF, best unreleased knife. That'll never be released, unfortunately. Slip joints. That's a good lineup. The people want best goon knife of 2023. 2024, I think the best goon knife of 2024 is the integral Kunwu Tri-Stash. Only because it's just been edging us for so long. It edged me for so long. And then MC sold like 3 million fucking Excaliburs and pushed production dates back. What we'll probably do is use the funds from the budget drop to fund this project. That's what I want to do.
What's up, brother?
Thanks for the sub, Ryan Jones. Thank you so much, man. I know. It's just like the ultimate tease. The integral Tri-Stash to me, it's the ultimate tease. And the fact that it is just so stupid good. And there is a full DLC one of these out there, just an FYI. Eric kept the DLC one. But there's a full polished DLC version of this. That exists. And it lives in Georgia, which is crazy, which is fucking nuts. So yeah, I think that's the best goon knife of the year. I wish I had a Tri-Stash so bad. Bunk Nasty, don't worry, man. Save your money. Into January, we'll do a drop of the Primos. And then we're working on, I think, prototypes for one of the budget prototypes will be here. Soon. I don't know when, but soon. And I'm pumped to check those out. I'm not going to show those off right away. We want to get through selling all these before I start teasing another release. But who made this? Kunwu. Kunwu made this. This is a Kunwu in LMAX, I think. As far as knives of the year territory, Rob, no. I mean, I adore my large drift. I adore it. With all my heart and soul, but all right, shit. What time is it? I gotta feed the cats. Oh, that's why Beans is ripping my door down. Yeah, I know, Paul. Fucking bitch.
Bruh.
I'll be right back. I gotta feed my children. I shall return. Beans is literally like kicking the door down. That's why. Come on. Come on, my baby. That shut him up real quick. He's been sitting at my door, kicking it, screaming for an hour. I just found out why. Best small multi-tool, not a multi-tool guy. Not a multi-tool guy. I have one good multi-tool and I love it. It is the Victorinox Swiss Spirit Tool X Plus or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. Dylan, I'm a small multi-tool. Open the door. You know, I don't know what we're missing. We got premium button locks. We have budget button locks, both from the same brand. They've just mastered the button lock game. Top liner locks, button actuated frame locks, American-made button locks, inset locks, liner locks, frame locks. We got it all, boys. We got it all. Kunwu as a brand just doing the Lord's work. Up there with Spyderco when it comes to crazy steels and crazy heat treats. You know. But my knife of the year is my knife. It would be wrong of me to say anything else. It's been such a I don't know, the fact that I got to release a knife this year. What else can I do? What else can I give it to? Favorite Spyderco? Easy, dude. Boom, right there. Rex 121. The best Civivis of the year were the Nugs and the EX1. Those were the two best. Everything else was me. Mindacre Knives, it's S90V. Belt satin, hollow grind, textured titanium. Best YouTuber knife besides mine? Probably the Excalibur. Probably the Excalibur. You have a T1000 full DLC? What? How much did that cost? Best shark lock? I really don't like the shark lock at all. Best frame locks, my knife. Best button locks, also my knife. I mean, what are you gonna do, huh? What do you want me to do? What am I seeing? Is that the pole? No, the pole's here. What is this? Oh, I'm so dumb. There, that fixed it. Problem solved. Most overrated knife of the year? Most overrated Kniffy of the year, huh? Overrated. 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 I'm trying to think of a knife that everybody was in love with. Oh, every Dimco. Every Dimco. All of the 80, 20, 20.5s, all of them. All of them. So violently overrated. I just can't. I don't know. Detents are bad. Cutting performance is mid. Build quality's ho-hum. I just do not get the appeal. They're uglier than... They're so ugly. They're so ugly. Best Chody Foster, I already have it out. The Slim, the Mini Slim 2.0, dude. Thicker than a Snicker. Best Chode of the year right there. Right there, buddy. Benchmade Narrows? Worst knife of the year, Benchmade Narrows. Without a doubt, worst knife of the year. It's upsetting to me because it wasn't a bad knife. It was just so violently overpriced and overvalued. It's got to be the Narrows. But I wouldn't call that overrated. Nobody was like, oh my God. I didn't see a single review that was like, oh my God, this is incredible. This is amazing. This is mind-blowing. I didn't see a single review like that. So I wouldn't call it overrated. Overpriced and overhyped, maybe. But it was only overhyped by Benchmade. By their own brand. I really need UNMC to debate Dimco knives. The great Dimco off. what the Dimco boys do and have done for the knife industry as a whole is I respect and will respect till the day I die. It pains me that their most popular model is arguably their ugliest. I mean, none of their knives are that pretty. They're not that nice looking. They're all tools, right? They're really good tools. As you can see by the knives laid out in front of you, I'm more of a kind of form meets function. I'm not a function only guy. I can't stand a knife that's like, I have a job to do and I'm gonna do that job. That's boring. That's boring. It's dumb. My knife works insanely hard, but it looks great. And it's a fidgety monster. You know what I mean? It's pretty, you know? The Dimcos just feel like something they would hand out to law enforcement, and that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Do you understand? Best long boy? I didn't review that many long boys, dude. As you can see here, all of the knives are generally speaking, about the same size. I mean, the Gringo's up there. The Gringo's up there for long boy. Is it? It's shorter. No, it's about the same size as the Carbon. The Shark Cub. The Shark Cub is the best one, but it's still not a great knife. I'm sorry. I mean, it's a good tool. It's a good tool. But look, again, look with your eyes. Watch my videos. It's just not my kind of knife. That's all. I'm not saying it's a bad knife. I'm just saying I think they're overrated. Way overrated. The Frenzy was not released this year, so we can't include that in the ceremonies. I mean, the Satyr's pretty long. The Satyr's kind of hot. Again, S90V titanium under $200. Insane. Absurd. I honestly forgot I had this. It's really good. Oh yeah, there's a Frenzy review coming. It'll be out later this week. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Did you enjoy any other slip joints? Yeah, plenty. Jack Wolf released some great ones. I loved the re-release of the Ohio River Jack, the Jig Tie version. Loved. There are a bunch of great ones. The QSP Hedgehog is exceptional. Fixed blades. I have one in mind, but it saddens me to tell you I don't know where the fuck it is. I have no idea where it's at. The SK09 from Messer Depot is up there. Just all-round amazing fixed blade. I love it very much. For EDC. It's a little guy, 3-inch blade. But I didn't review a ton of fixed blades this year. At least none that were released this year. Isaiah, Happy New Year to you, big dog. Good to see you. What's my pick for ugliest knife? Like ugliest knife that I like, or just ugliest knife, period? I'm not sure. I'll have to think about that one. I do want to talk about trends. Trends I want to see going into the new year. Two things. More piss. More Tiffany blue. That's it. Those are my big picks for aesthetics, pals. Palitos. Less carbon fiber. Honestly. Who fucking cares? Just give me blue G10. Or clear piss plastic. You know what I mean? Carbon fiber's cool and all. I do love the glow-in-the-dark carbon fiber that TPK's been using on their stuff. So sick. And I love the party mode, the 80s and the 90s camo carbons. Those are a lot of fun. I'd like to see more of that. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I enjoy that. Like this shit. I want to see more of that. I like it. I like it oh so very much. So, you know. Okay, Tinkly Bells, how you doing? Good to see you. Tinkle Bells.
Slip joint Sata cult, raised fist, raised fist, raised fist. QQQQQQQPPPPPPPP.
Kill off crossbar locks. We're done with them. We're done with them. Replace them with a button actuated liner lock. If you're gonna do quote unquote ambidextrous, Button locks are great for lefties. Give us button actuated liner locks and frame locks. Don't give us axis locks, even though it's a really nice, sturdy, whatever. I would like to see the Shark Lock, Sneck Super Lock evolve more in 2025. A lot of brands were getting a hold of it. A lot, Tactile did the Chupacabra. Obviously the Demco stuff and the Sneck stuff with Wii and Civivi. I'd like to see more done with it, and I'd like to see that lock mastered. We know you can get a really clean, crisp D10 out of it like we got on the Chupacabra. It is so snappy. But the deactivating is a little tough on that knife. And we know you can make it super fidgety and fun like you see on the Demcos where it's really easy to disengage. If we can just meld the two, a nice, crispy, detent with that really easy actuation, I'll be a happy clam. So I would like to see the Sneck Super Lock evolve more in the next year. And I would also like to see it used on prettier knives. That's why I like the Chupacabra so much. It's because it was a very good-looking knife. Same with the Sneck stuff. Those are good-looking knives. The Demco stuff's just ugly. That's all it gets. That's all it comes down to. Like I said, more Tiffany blue, more Altum, less carbon fiber, but if you're going to give me carbon fiber, make it loud and obnoxious. Don't just give me carbon fiber. Like the plain box weave carbon fiber. Cole needs to read that. What do I need to read? Who gets the award for designer most likely to send an angry DM about a pending patent? Oh, well. Look, my lawyer said not to comment on it. The smock is not ugly. The smock is beautiful. This one in chat and the one in my knife box. What else would I like to see? More hollow grinds. More hollow grinds. Civivi, Wheeze, Kubies, across the board, Vosteeds. Dude, if CJRB and Artisan start throwing fucking hollow grinds on their knives and charging an extra $25, it's game over, dude. They'll win every award I ever give out. Simple as that. Simple as that. Kunwu, hollow grinds. Please. Please, God. Like, Kunwu's cut like a dream right out of the box, and they take a stupid edge, and they hold an edge for a long time because their heat treat's amazing. But if we can get friggin' hollow grinds on some Kunwus, dude, it's over. It's Jover, dude. Concept, same story. Tactile. God. Tactile. You start slapping hollow grinds, I'll pay an extra $25. I don't give a shit. I'll pay it all day. More hollow grinds across the board. More. Please, God. Please, Lord Jeebus. What else? I know they're more expensive and time consuming and you have to do them by hand, which drastically affects the cost per unit. I get it, but God, it's worth it. It's so worth it for the end user. Once upon a reset. Let's see. What else? Honestly, more textured titanium. I love knurling. I love it. That's why I put it on my knife. That's why it was pretty much the only option you had. Better jimping, too, in the new year. Real nice, grippy, fine-tooth jimping that doesn't let your fingers slide around. There's a lot of companies that give you jimping, but it doesn't really do anything. It's just kind of there for decoration. You know? You know what I'm saying? Is the Slim a hollow grind? No, it's a flat grind. But I've been using it. Can you see the scuffs on the blade? Don't care. I love this little thing. TW Price Rain was fine. Didn't blow my mind. So texturing, stuff like what Rob Johnson does is on another level. The pattern with the texturing over top, I mean, it's on another level. But this is the kind of texturing I'm talking about.
Do a Kunwu collab with High Hollow Grind, love you gesture.
They can't. Barry, they don't do hollow grinds. They genuinely, they don't have the equipment to do it. Trust me, I asked them. When I sent them this to do prototypes, my one thing was good jimping, good grippy jimping, because Kumu can offer some soft jimping. Obviously the knurling, they did more of their diamond texture on here than like knurling, and a nice deep hollow grind. And they did 2 out of the 3. They are like, we genuinely can't do a hollow grind. They do machine grinds. Null Raikou is excellent. I never bought one. I do love it though. It's a good knife. It's a good knife. But more hollow grinds, more texturing. I like what Artisan did with the Satyr here, where it's just like in the middle section, but you get a real nice grip from it. You get a real nice grip from that. And again, super grippy, fine-tuned jimping on that one, which I like a lot. And just more craziness, more button frame locks, button liner locks, more goofiness. I want more insanity in the knife world, but I want it to be classy and good looking too. Just like locking mechanism wise. I'm excited to see what happens, what Microtech does with the Ghoul's really good. I can send you mine, Paul, to play with. It's really good. It's really, really good. Oh, fuck, I lost my train of thought. You got me fucked up. Oh, the Zero Play ZBL, whatever the fuck it's called, from Microtech. I'm excited to see what they do with that. I might have to pick myself up one at some point. Even though I have 5 or 6 OTFs, I never carry them. I carry this one a lot, the Ultim one, for obvious reasons. It's in piss, and I like it. And I carried both of these for about a month or 2 after I got them, but I've been carrying this one. This has been my go-to. The American-made Warney by Axial Knives. The most important brand. Oh, most improved? Concept. Concept or Tuya. Hawk Tuya knives. ZBT, sorry. Zero blade. What does that mean? ZBT. Zero blade titties. Is that what that means? Tuya knives started rocking with some crazy materials. They did an excellent job with them, and they kept the prices low. And Concept, I would like to see Concept continue on the path they're going. They're partnering with really good designers, and they're pumping out really nice looking knives, and I'm here for it. I need to see more of that from them next year. Some of my favorite boutique brands, obviously Devo. I don't even know that I would classify Devo boutique anymore. They sell out 500 knives in like 10 seconds. That's not boutique anymore. Null Knives is up there. EMPDC is up there. Always. EMPDC is getting pretty big now too, man. Boutique. I mean, those two really. Null Knives, EMPDC, Knife Standards. Love what they did this year with the Station, the R3, and the Station Express. Dynamite across the board. Winter Blade, again, the dude sells like 1,200 knives in a day. Is that even boutique anymore? You know? Knife most likely to need sharpening right from the box. Koenig Mini Goblin. Not Mini Goblin. Mini Arius. Koenig Mini Arius. That was the one knife I bought this year with money. With real cash dollars. That didn't have an edge on it at all. Arcane. Top 5 boutique brands. Love Arcane. No, I'm not sending him the Arius. No, I like the flipper tab on the Arius. But the Mini Arius I bought had no edge on it from the factory. It was unsharpened. They did reach out. And offered to fix it free charge. Very kind of them, even though I bought that knife secondhand. But I sharpened it on the TS Prof, I think. I think I sharpened that on the Work Sharp, which is terrifying now that I think about it. Just snorted some Flonase, dude. I need some. XL Tri-Stash. We might do an XL. We've talked about it kind of jokingly. I mean, they have the drawings. We can literally just say, hey, scale the blade up to this length and scale the handle up to this length. Add 1/2 inch on either end. Probably make the big-handed freaks happy. Might add a little height to it, too. A little height to the blade. Maybe. We've thought about it. It's something I've thought about. I want to get some other designs out there, though. I've got a handful that are like half done that I just need to finish up and send out for protos. Just to see. Just to see. What else do I want to see in the 2025? That's it, man. That's it, really. Texture titanium. Texturing on handles in general. Hollow grinds. Tiffany blue. Ultim. Less carbon fiber, but if you're going to give it to me, make it crazy. Make it insane. You know? Better detents just across the board, industry-wide. Just better detents, which the industry got a lot better this year than they were in previous years, so.
Blessed are those who seek the Lord, for they shall inherit the kingdom of heaven. God bless those kids.
Yes, Lord. Jesus, you hear that? Jesus is nodding right now, dude. He's nodding, bro. You all right, buddy? Okay, good talk. Love you. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, help me. Hello? XL Quad Stash? Instead of a Tri-Stash, it's called the Quad Stash. Add a flipper tab, just so Paul can cut them
You'll
off.
pay extra for an XL Quad Stash, kiss mark, lipstick, eyes.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to have to charge you extra. They're going to charge me extra. The current model I'm working on, Once Upon a Rest, does have a nice poon on it. Poons are tough to pull off in CAD. It's a tough thing to to draw for some reason. I don't know why. It's easy to draw by hand and kind of get the ratios right, but then you try to translate that into CAD and it never works out for me. The pencil stash would be fun. I would like to do something real thin with like a really crazy thin hollow grind on it. And now, after handling this little guy, I have faith that I can do it for the mini stash. Like, can you imagine a tri-stash that's this size? Button actuated bolster lock. That's on my to-do list, is the bolster lock, is the V2. Whether that happens in 2025, I doubt it. The pre-order might be in 2025, but the delivery won't be till much later. Mainly because the big goal this year is to get the budget stashes out. Then we'll worry about the V2s. But the V2s will be bolster locks. So crazy inlays. They'll be full tie frame locks, but inlays on both sides. Might play around with a different steel, see what my options are as well. I do love S90V. Best Tech did a great job with it too. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with the V2, other than it'll be a bolster lock and there will be a piss variant. So that'll be fun. What's the little brown guy? This is the Chode of the Year. Chode of the Year award goes to the Bergblade. Hello, Bergblade's Mini Slim 2.0 S90V Rayot titanium liner lock with a steel lock bar insert, which is very nice and very important. Any Timascus accents? Look, we may go buck wild. If and when the integral comes out, that'll have Timascus pivot collars, and I may have Timascus clips made for the integral, just because if we're gonna go crazy, let's go crazy. After handling this from CJRB though, hold on. This is the full dress Locust in mirror polish S90V and full Timascus. Oh, don't drop it. I gotta photograph this thing still. My cats are running and jumping up the attic stairs, which are right in front of my face. It sounds like full-grown men. It's kind of fucking scary, dude. In the middle of the night at 4 a.m., you just hear like what sounds like two full-grown men running through your house. It's horrifying. I don't know. I think it'd be crazy. I think it'd be fucking crazy to do a tri-stash. I kind of just want to make one for myself. Just send it around as like a marketing ploy. Anyway. I'm happy with this lineup. Somebody asked me what my favorite gifted knife was. It's close. I'm pretty sure I got all 3 of these this year, which is fucking crazy. I think I might have got that at the end of last year. I love this. He handed this to me. This is the V3. He handed this to me at Maker Syndicate to review. I love the V3. I love that single thumb stud, man. This is one of the only knives where I'm like totally fine with a single stud, because that blade tucks in so nicely into the handle. I love this, the Cypress V3. I fucking love my cedar. I adore it. I adore it so much. Did you say full-blown min? Yes, I did. I love it. I just don't know which one I love more. This one I probably carried the most, but I've had it longer. Carried and used the hell out of this knife. This is in Vanax, by the way, as well. So I do love this. I got a lot of great knives. I'm a very lucky man when it comes to knives. Financially, not so great.
Money.
But I get a lot of really cool knives in.
Happy New Year, Stash Brothers. I gotta go. I think I'm about to get some. Hope y'all all get lucky.
Whoa! Round of applause! Thank you. You just made that donation to St. Jude's Children's Hospital, so don't make any children. A little New Year nookie. Another 2 absolute bangers. The Model T V2 from Hog House. Hog House as a brand, huge surprise to me. I didn't really know anything about them, and I met them at Maker Syndicate. Absolute sweethearts, super kind, super nice. Could sit there and talk to them over a beer for hours and hours and hours. But this is exceptional. If you're shopping in the market at this price range, dude, this is a dynamite daily user. And then the absolute brute from them as well, the Veli. You know, it is spectacular. It's spectacular. No Oz knives? I didn't buy any Oz knives this year. I didn't buy any Oz knives, dude. The Oz pin, though, I love. Might be my favorite, like, bolt action pin of the year, which is crazy. Like, I love my tactiles. I have dozens of them. I adore them. But it's so thin and so light, and it still takes a full-size G2 refill. I really, really was impressed by the Oz Machine Co. pen. I still have to do a full video on it. I promised them I would. Do I have the Matzy links? I do not. But anyway, gifted knives. I mean, just monetarily wise, all 5 of these were gifts, and I, you know, very generous of them. But it just, dude, I'm glad they did, because it's makers like this that deserve all of the attention that I could possibly offer them. Flashlight of the year, technically it's not out yet. But it's the X2 Pro, man. The Wubin X2 Pro is a fucking game changer. Changer. Game changer. I don't even have it on me right now. Do I? Oh yeah, it's over there. Wubin X3. I don't even know if that came out this year. I'm gonna assume it did, but I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it did. Early this year. Fleshlight of the year. Oh, Fleshlight of the year. Oh, well, in that case. It's the Mia Malkova clone in purple.
Bruh.
Best knife that needs to go back to the drawing board to be a great knife? There's a ton of knives like that. The Thoth is exceptional. I fucking love it. It needs better lock bar access. That's it. It needs better lock bar access. Tiniest little change will make this a 10 out of 10. As it stands, it's a 9 out of 10. It's an exceptional knife and the best thing Concept's done in a long time. To go back to the drawing board, man. I mean, most of these knives you see here are out here for a reason. You know? Because they're magnificent. And I carried them all and I beat them all up. These are the knives that have tape gunk on them and they're scuffed up and they're beat up, and I beat just the hell out of them because I carried them so much. Can't afford the Woobin X2 Pro, but I did buy a Woobin mystery box for shits and giggles. Casey, it's a $45 flashlight. Do you need a loan? Short-term loan, pal? Let's just make him keep getting more knives off. That's where this is headed, dude. I don't want to put all these away, and I can't leave these out because of my beans will get up here and blast these all over the ground. The Hog House with the gold is exceptional. This is the Mark II, Model T Mark II. It's exceptional. CNC ground, step milled, blade. Want to say RWL, I'm pretty sure on this, but man, it's so good. Action's amazing, ergo's incredible, cutting performance is exceptional. I adore this thing. I really do. I really do. My favorite purchase of the year, I can tell you that. Probably this guy. This is tough because I bought a lot of knives. But it's probably the Cortex XL. Or whatever the fuck it's called. Cortex XL. Bought that off our boy Jay Dizzle, Papa J. That's probably my favorite purchase of the year. You know. It's just a banger, top to bottom. I don't know what I can tell you. Yeah, there's a 90% interest rate on any short-term loans for me. GSK4, what's up, man? Do you know how many knives you had at the beginning of the year and how many you're ending with? No. But 100. I would say at least 100 have been added to my collection without being given away. At least 100 this year. So like 10 a month that I kept without giving away. That's my favorite purchase. And I bought the neutralizer from him too. I love the neutralizer, but I'm enjoying Uranus, the new knife I received today from Max Ace. It's a Chody Foster. It's literally called Uranus. That's kind of hot, dude. Another one that was a gift, though. The freaking Herman Slim. With the hollow ground Herman Slim. Oh, God bless. I hope I get to touch more Hermans in the new year. It's dynamite. It's top tier flipper only knives, dude. And it is so stupid sharp and so thin behind the edge. It's exceptional. It's exceptional. I did drop it into a tile floor and break the tip off a little bit, but it sharpened out. It's a horrifying knife, and I adore it very, very much. So, gift me something, piss boy. Gift me something, piss boy. I would gift you a tri-stash, but you'll just fucking give it away, you piece of shit. Misdemeanor was excellent. I really was impressed by the misdemeanor. I had an early prototype, but I've seen videos and pictures of the final production models, and it's night and day. The kind of see-through, clear, polished DLC is very nice. Very nice look. It's just the handle pattern kind of wigged me out a little bit. Change his name to Herman. Hi, my name's Herman. Hermy, help me, homie. Help me, homie. Help me. Yeah, you know, I think that's about it. How's the green go? I love it. That's my favorite big back of the year. It's my favorite girthy, big, beefy knife of the year by miles. I reviewed a handful of pretty big ones. This was my second place for big beefcake. I mean, this is the king of girth, the T6000. I need to send this to MC and sell it to him. I know he'll buy it, or he'll trade me something crazy. Knife most likely to cause an accidental self-circumcision. Compadre. The Compadre. That knife is dangerous. The Padre and the Compadre are genuinely dangerous. Those are two knives that could go back to the drawing board for very minor changes so it doesn't actually chop your thumb in half every time you play with it. Because the action's so good, I'm going to Remet with 10 gifted. Round of applause.
Thank Thank you for your patronage.
Looking forward to seeing what Remet cooks up in the new year. Keep me posted. It's been a minute since I've had a Remet on the channel. I'm just saying. Just saying. Brian Watson, what's up, man? Josiah Brown, you save them pennies, big dog. Save that money. Devo as a whole did some amazing work this year.
Patronage.
I got to give mad respect to what they did this year. The Tall Boy was exceptional, especially the value. Excuse me, the value for money was off the chain. Just dynamite. Huge props to Colin and Lefty for building a little empire, man.
Thank you for your patronage.
What else? Did we miss anything? Any other questions? Have you handled a Lamia? I've reviewed one in the past, yeah. I know you sent me one. I read the list. And I've handled them at shows, and I've come really. I should have bought one.
Thank you.
2 years ago, Maker Syndicate, but I'm dumb and I didn't. Best retailer 2024. I gotta tell you, man. BLADEBINGE Shop and TPK. Traditional Pocket Knives. He's one dude, literally operating out of his fucking basement, and handled perfectly, flawlessly. So many drops, so many collabs this year. Huge props to Austin, dude. Crazy that dude is doing all that by himself, and it takes me a full day to box up and package half of a 35 knife giveaway.
Thank you for your patronage.
Cole, it's Marty. What about Marty? It's fucking Marty. It's impressive how upset he is. No, I don't. Dude, Paul, I'm not upset. I'm just giving you shit. I'm not upset. I'm honestly pumped that Marty gets to experience it and play with it. He has one helper. Well, still, man.
Thank you for your patronage.
I'm not mad about it, Paul, at all. I'm pumped. I'm pumped for you and that you got to play with it and had your time, and then you're sending it along to our brother Martin to handle and enjoy and embrace. BLADEBINGE, I wouldn't call BLADEBINGE a retailer, but BLADEBINGE Shop, I would. Excellent stuff. Trouble Bunny, what's up? Helper 800, how you doing?
Your patronage.
But yeah, those two just. I mean, considering it's pretty much just Eric doing all the packing and shipping for BLADEBINGE, and it's just Austin. Do you know what I mean? It's just Eric and his wife, and it's just Austin for TPK. It's crazy.
Thank you for your patronage.
Worst knife company of 2024? I gotta tell you, it's Benchmade. It's an easy one. The full immunity took 3 fucking years to release, and it costs like $300 plus for that little chode. No thanks. And then the Narrows, they were really excited about it, and that was $550 or some shit. No thanks. It's just
Thank
too
you
much.
for your patronage.
Too much for too little. It's Dirty Dan. It's Benchmade, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I'd put CRKT over Benchmade. They at least released a few good, pretty solid, really good knives this year at a decent price. Trouble Bunny wants to know what knife cut you the worst in 2024. I got lucky this year, man. I've had a lot of practice reviewing knives. You know, I've done pretty well with for myself.
Love them kids. Truck.
Believe it or not, it was recent. I love them kids. That sounds kind of weird, but I love them kids. I love that harvester. Trouble Bunny, it's gotta be the kitchen knife. It just happened not too long ago, but it almost took my entire thumb off. It was the Wee Knife Co. made a paring knife a few years back, 3 or 4 years back maybe, and the blade stock is so thin that I was chopping up a block of cheese with it and using my thumb on the tip to put pressure on it, like this. And it's so thin, the blade stock's so thin that the back of the blade cut clean through the end of my thumb. So it was a little Wee Knife Co. paring knife in 20 CV or M3. I don't know what it's in actually. I think it's 20 CV. I don't fucking know. I don't know. S35VN. Actually, it's an S35VN. But the point is, it was that damn little Wee Knife Co. paring knife. You know? Second place goes to the Vosteed. What's it called? Nightshade? The Titanium Vosteed Mini Nightshade. There was a picture on my Instagram for the longest time of just like the top of a garbage can and the knife just like covered in blood. That one. Best Band-Aid design? It's got to be the Paw Patrol Band-Aids or the pickle ones. Paw Patrol or pickles. I have a drawer attached. I bolted to my desk just to hold Band-Aids.
Thank you for your patronage.
They're always on the ready, baby.
Josiah Brown has become a member.
Josiah, thank you, man. Welcome aboard, brother. Is your picture Tyler, the Creator? He's such a goofy looking dude. Best Blade Seal of 2024. It's gotta be PM60 from the Chad, or what's on the Gringo? S390. Though, I mean, they're just so crazy. You know what I mean? Best knife brand of 2024, Giant Mouse. I'm leaving.
Nope.
No. Incorrect. Thoughts on Magnatuff? I don't know enough about it. Rex 121. Whoops. Rex 121. Bing bong. S90V. 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 S90V on this. This is the S90V one. This is the one I've been using a lot. Pyrite Light and S90V. Sick. S90V. Rex 121. K390, but K390 is an old steel. So is Rex 121, but still. Rex 121, S390, and PM60. Those are my top 5. All the dumbest, most ridiculous steels available. Yeah, biggest losses, you know, can we get Sarah McLachlan playing? We got to say our goodbyes to Arcform. Adam Purvis, AP. Absolute legend, man. I was obsessed with his knives when I first got into this, and I never bought one for myself. And I regret it deeply. I really regret it. The Primordial, the Bestech Texel for the longest time was my favorite budget knife, period. I hope he keeps designing. I hope he has designs to license. You know, I hate for there to be a knife world without Adam Purvis knives out there. He's always done it part-time. So, you know, what are you going to do? But Adam Purvis, you know, as a brand is going away. Arcform as a brand is going away, which is a huge disappointment to me. I love Arcform so much. And same with Crucible. Crucible, they're one of those brands too big to fail kind of situation. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. The tactile turn pen that you recommended was amazing. Recommendation, great gift, gave to my pops. Blind Wu Fury. Are you talking about the Switch? The light switch one? That's best pen of the year. But the biggest surprise, and I would say second best pen of the year, is the Oz Machine Co. It's just so thin and light. Yeah, the tactile switch pen of the year, without a doubt. Have you seen the new wee bousy bougie banner? No, I haven't. Rickard, you need to email me, dude. I need your address. You won the big giveaway on Sunday. I don't know if you knew this, but I need you to email me, tristateedc@gmail.com, and give me your address. You won... What did you win? You won an Artisan Cutlery Revel in titanium. You won a full titanium frame lock, pal, from Artisan Cutlery. I need your address, Chief. Call me. 4.5 hours in, so that means you don't live in America, but that's fine. We'll figure something out. Email me, dude. Otherwise, I got a redraw next Sunday. Jeff Hamilton, damn, what? What did Jeff Hamilton do? Show the Kaiser Fee-wee. Why? Isn't it called the Fee-weed? That's pretty cool. It's aight. Came here to say, Ben Gibbs. Okay, bye. There's the feeweed. Jeff Hamilton, what the hell? Doing what? I'm doing heavy doses of morphine. Hey, hide the credit cards. You get a little too zooted, you're gonna start buying stuff you can't afford, pal. Take it from. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. Yeah, I think it's cool looking. I definitely want to check it out, and I like the party camo, the 90s, 80s, whatever it is. 190 titanium blade steel's what? 20 CV. I'm gonna. Oh, S45 VN. Great steel. I'd like to see it used more. In just in general, as long as it's heat treated well. Another wish for 2025. Another wish. Better heat treats. Just better heat treats across the board. I want 63, 64 HRC on all Wii's. All of them. If you're going to give me 20 CV, do it right. 63, 64 minimum. Minimum. Do you understand? Same with M390. Give me 62 to 64 across the board on M390. I'll be in hog heaven. Just everything. I want the rest of the world to look at Kunwu and Spyderco and go, oh, wow, we should probably do that too. They're selling so many knives. Yeah, they are. Because they care about their product. You know what I mean? FEMA sent me $750 bucks last week, the day after Christmas, and I immediately blew it on knives. Nice! That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of energy we're taking into the new year, boys. That's the kind of energy we're taking with us. Each version has a different steel? Really? Really? What? Feeweed. Feeweed. What does feeweed mean? What does that even mean? No, S35, S90, S45, and Z-Wear. That's fun. I like that. Helper 800, nice. It's crazy, right? Is that your first integral? I remember my first integral. What was my first integral? Actually, I don't remember my first integral. I have no idea what the fuck it was. Larry Borum, I don't know. It came straight from China. These are prototypes. I have no fucking idea. I have no idea, Larry. I will put that in the description of the video because I asked future me when I was filming. So when that video drops, I'll have more details for you. But I just unboxed those today. I don't know. I don't know. The budget ones are in stock now. They're solid. I like them a lot, but these premium ones are primo, pal. Helper, they're shipping. They're working through them. Matt J, dude, milk it, baby. Why not? Your first integral will be the Excalibur. That's wild. Yeah, that's crazy. Man, I got my first integral, what, like 3 years ago? I don't even know what the fuck it was. I don't even know if I still have it. Maybe I do. I assume I do. What's your email again for the winner to claim? My email for winners of the big giveaway is tristateedc, all one word, at gmail.com. Or tristateedc, however you want to figure that out. Yeah, better plunge grinds. I'd like to see more sharpening choils. There were a surprising amount of knives this year without any kind of semblance of a sharpening choil. And that blows my mind. And what that tells me is the assumption is that we are not using our knives. And that kind of pisses me off. Spyderco, looking at you. We just need a tiny little notch. We just need a little tiny little notch. Otherwise, we get a dumb little smile, especially if we're using the hell out of our knives like I use my Spydercos and there's no sharpening choil. It really pisses me off. Tuya. Yeah, the Ray from Dylan Mallory is excellent too. Scott Stewart, what's up, man? Henry G, your box is boxed up. It's not. I gotta buy boxes. The trucks are too big. I don't have any boxes big enough for the damn trucks. So I gotta buy some. But you'll get your trucks, don't you worry. Best truck of the year has got to be that Harvester. That's got to be the best truck of the year. Right Toulet, excellent. Incredible knife. I love it very much. Yeah, Ryan, the fact that there's so many really great knife designs out there that miss that one very important thing. And what we're talking about if you're new to all this. So look at my knife, for example. You see how the plunge grind is way back here? Way back here, but the edge ends here. That allows you to fully sharpen this on a guided system.
Thank you for your patronage.
Without any issues. And we have a huge
Rickett100 has become a member. Whoops. Hand over mouth, hand over mouth, hand over mouth.
That's all right. 2 months, thank you, man. So a good plunge grind needs to be behind the edge. A lot of knives, let's say this didn't have a choil. If this didn't have a choil, the plunge grind would just be right here, right in the middle of the edge. And that does no good for nobody and makes your knife unusable. I'm trying to think of one. Somebody give me an example of a knife with a bad plunge grind. No, I don't know. Off the top of my head. I only tend to talk about good knives. You know what I mean? It's pretty close on this one. It's pretty close. Focus. Hocus pocus. Focus. It's pretty close, but you can get in there and sharpen it. Spartan Harzies are terrible. The Thoth has a bad plunge grind? Oh, yeah. See how close it is? See how close it is to the edge? And how it comes way out here? If you're sharpening on a guided system, you run the risk of grinding this down with your stones. I mean, it's good. It's usable. Like, you can get... I won't have an issue with this on a TS Prof, but if you're running like a cheaper system or you're getting sloppy, you start sharpening knives when you're shit can wasted, you might have issues. That's pretty close. We just need a little bit of breathing room on our plunge grinds, that's all. The Stellar's got a pretty good one. Yeah, GSK4. It's a quick way to ruin an otherwise exceptional knife. Pretty much even the Remet, dude, like even the Swordfish, which is a gravity knife. Look at that. Nice little sharpening choil. Isn't that nice of them? Even on this, which there's this big blocky handle in the way, so a guided system might be tough on this. But even they are including a good sharpening choil. I really don't have a lot of knives laying around that have bad sharpening choils. OTFs. Look at that. Nice sharpening choil. It's not very big, but it's there. It's pretty tight. OTFs are always a pain in the ass to sharpen, though. That's why I don't like them that much. I'll grind you down with my stones. Talk to me, daddy. Adding a choil is something I've done before. I'm really bad at it, and it's really gross, but I've done it. You know what I mean? I've done it, dog, you know. So what's your last knife ordered for 2024? It was this. Kind of crazy. That was the last knife I bought myself. You know, after the whole mini goblin fiasco, I had to treat myself. And I've been using this thing. Look at the blade. I love it. I wanted a Koenig Arius that I could carry and use and beat up on and not worry about. And this, so I bought completely plain Jane, and I'm going to beat the piss out of this knife. Factory edge on this one, I'm happy to say, is delightful. So that was my last purchase of 2024. I kind of went crazy with the grails this year. A little bit. Paul fixes choils. I know. I saw Paul fixes choils, everybody. These are still available on Blade HQ. Use my affiliate links. Go treat your damn self. You've earned it. It's been a long, hard year. Long and hard. Yeah. Damn, that's our 3 hours done. What are my goals in 2025? more, I made a list, and I haven't checked it twice, but I did make a list. One of the big ones is, do you guys remember, if I'm going to be live this much, I want to bring back the crazy live shows. You remember when I would do the full green screen across the whole back wall here? And go full green screen mode and just like make myself float around, and it was a lot of fun. I want to do more stuff like that. I want to do more, I want to get back to doing crazy stuff. More, I've kind of, 2024, I got a nice groove when it comes to my unboxing videos. I'd like to do more of the old video styles I did, but in order to do any of that, step one is clear out and clean out this fucking office. I have to do it like 3 times a year, just because when you receive this many knives in and not work out of such a tiny space, and this small space has to be my editing and workstation, it has to be my filming studio, I have to have storage room for the knives and storage room for the boxes. It's just not enough. So I need to seriously consider throwing a lot of shit away. And then I'll have room to do the old school full reviews and more crazy green screen stuff, all that good stuff. I'd like to find more advertising partners. I love making those ads for Blade Binge. I would, if I was ever approached by another retailer to do ad spots, I would love that. I would love that. And it's not even just because for the money. I just genuinely love spending a whole day making those stupid fucking advertisements. It brings me so much joy, and it gets all my creative juices a cooking, a flowing, baby. You know what I mean? Other than that, maintain the steadiness. 1 video every single day, 3 live streams a week. You know?
Are the EDC Tri-Stash, are they available Hanukkah? For the guy who had a really good Hanukkah.
Wait. Will they be available for Hanukkah? I thought Hanukkah overlapped with Christmas this year. Could be dumb. Thank you for the first ever dono. The morphine's working, it seems. They into January. Yeah. I just want to do more. I want to keep improving. I want to keep improving my quality. I want to keep improving the style. I want to improve the editing. If I ever get to a point where I'm just pumping out the same video over and over and over again without having a lot of fun in the editing suite, I kind of get sick of it after a while. So expect more insanity in the actual knife unboxing videos. Just buckle up. I got plans. Every once in a while, you guys will get one that's just chocked full of memes. Just expect more of that. You know what I mean? Again, goals 50,000. I think we can triple our sub count. We almost doubled it last year, like in 2024. We almost doubled our sub count. So like, I feel like we could get close to tripling it in 2025. I really, really do. Cut back on the cat purchases. Yeah, we're done getting new cats. Keep Pepperoni alive for another year. That's up there. I don't know if he's got another year in him, but you know, he's been good to us for 8 years. So keep Pepperoni alive. That's up there. But yeah, spend more time with my wife. Spend more time. Get out of the house more would be nice. We would like to travel. We were looking at flights to Japan today. I haven't been back since 2016, and it's something I refuse to die before doing again. I love that country. I would live there if I could. I can't. I don't make enough money. But, yeah. Still waiting on my grail, hint, hint. Echo, don't worry. If you guys are channel members and watch the channel, you will be first to know about the Tri-Stash drop. But that is it. I'm wishing you all a very, very happy new year. It is currently 10:50 p.m. Proof of life of care. She's downstairs in the basement. I'm going to go join her. I love you all. Every single one of you. Every single damn one of you. I hope you are safe and healthy and happy when you wake up tomorrow. Some of you might be hungover, and that's okay. That's okay. Gonna be a great year, kids. Gonna be a great year. It's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of new knives. You know what I'm saying? A lot of new Tri-Stash knives. A lot of new Tristate EDC branded objects coming in the new year. So stay tuned. I love you. I've been waiting to say this all stream. I'll see you bitches next year. Get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your year, nerds. Oh, we got him. See you next year, chumps. Oh. Oh, we have fun here. We have fun here. We have fun here.